the intro at the very least. Still haven't seen it pop up on either of the streaming websites. Like it says in the description, we're trying out Restream.io for the first time. So currently I should be streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Now, it looks like it's popping up on Twitch now, and I'm going to assume I'm live on YouTube. Let me zoom in the chat there. I'll go ahead and read out any chats out loud just so that anyone who's currently watching on YouTube will know what's going on. Anyone who's currently watching on Twitch will know what's going on, understand what I'm responding to. So just look out for that. And because I have to read two different chats that are coincidentally on opposite sides of my body because of where outlets are in my room, it will be a skill I have to kind of grind to get better at the whole reading both chats thing. So bear with me on that one. Let's go snipe this person real quick, not wasting any Gauss rifle shots. Awesome. Nice and gibleted, and I think there's someone down this way too. Hold on. Let's go over this side. They do not give us a lot of bullets in these. I guess that's the other cool thing about Operation Anchorage, which there are not a lot of cool things about Operation Anchorage. But one is that it does make you kind of bullet conservative and make you play with very different game mechanics. I think I shot them in the gun. I think that's what happened there. I hit them, but the place I hit them was a gun. Okay, where did you get off to? Okay, you forgot about being shot in the gun. So let's hit you somewhere else then. Did we hit you in the gun again? We got a sneak attack critical, but I think we sneak attacked them once more in their gun. So their gun should be at pretty low condition at this point, but maybe we'll try aiming for a head or something. There we go. If you shoot them in the head, you can't accidentally hit their gun. These are lessons we are learning today. And let's go back over to silenced 10mm, just because that has more ammo. Realistically, it doesn't matter how loud something is. Silencers don't do anything as far as I know for Fallout 3 because no one hears gunshots go off ever, so it can't really be an issue. So there's a healing container over in that room, so I'll keep that in mind. And back to the silenced 10mm because the sniper is very limited on ammo. I think the silenced 10mm is the best bullet economy we have going for us. There's Sergeant Montgomery. Don't want to hit him, I presume. And it looks like there are two paths we can take. Let's run over this way real quick and see what we have over here. Let's see. And it looks like we have a red somewhere up here. Incidentally, they are both communists and red markers on the map, so it all kind of works together. Awesome. They didn't hear the bullet going into their head until it was too late. You'd think they'd turn around faster, but well, you know those Chinese, they aren't that smart. That was satire from the Fallout universe. Please don't think I'm actually a racist. Well, with that disclaimer done, let's continue shooting people. Let's see, which way are you going to be facing? Perfect way to be facing. And they're very slow about reacting to being shot in the face. See, you're not going to find us from over there, but just in case, let's pop behind cover. Unfortunately, it is hard for me to tell if anyone is watching on YouTube right now. I guess I can tell if someone chatted me on YouTube, but yeah, it is dead over there as far as I know. Unless it's just not working right, which is entirely an option. Awesome. Say what you want about the silenced 10mm, it shoots straight. That is quite the advantage about it. And that is something that cannot be underestimated because how hard it is to aim in this just makes the fact that this gun shoots straight amazingly useful. Let's just go up and trench knife these people. Hey, cut that out. We know we have a healing thing really close by, so no reason wasting ammo. There we go. Use the VATS defense when it stops flickering around. And combined with my, Montgomery's shots and my stabbing, that VATS round should be plenty. And there was a room, well, really, if we're not going for the optional perk, all you can basically do in this is keep going forward because there's nothing you can really do. And there's some more stuff for us. I think we get all of our ammo for the Gauss rifle taken away after this, which is our only persistent gun. Basically, all the other guns they leave your person, and their ammo goes to a set limit. Whereas the Gauss rifle acts a lot more like how a gun does in the base game. Let's see, we can go that way to the cave passage. I think these both are the way to go to get to where we want to be, except for the cave passage, I think is supposed to be the easier way. So we'll do that. Yeah, Science 10mm cannot actually kill them, so let's get them with one of these. And their gun is down on their back, so we can't hit it. I feel like I only barely tapped their hitbox on that one. One of those few shots that I hit, but would not be too beaten up about if the game decided that I didn't make the shot, because realistically I didn't. Having good speech by the end of this is going to be important, but it's not quite terribly helpful. Energy weapons going up is also going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get energy weapons to 60 for the Gauss rifle. Lockpick is useless in this. Melee weapons, maybe a tiny bit. Small guns can go up because we aren't doing enough damage with the sneak attack there. Just 1 point in sneak, might as well. Well, no, sneak's not going to even be that useful throughout this. 1 point in speech, that's way more important. I have attacks. 1 second, gotta deal with that. And that has been dealt with. And let us continue on. Oh yeah, and we get a perk every time we level up. I've been playing a lot of New Vegas, so I forgot about that. So I have to figure out this. Sniper, contract killer is not helpful. Tagging could be fun. Trying to think of anything else that might be useful. I don't think Fortune Finder can help us now. I don't think we bring the money we find here out, and I don't think we do find any money in here. Fast metabolism, 20% health bonus when using a stim pack. That can be fun. We do need something at some point that helps us with robots. We don't find any robots in this DLC as far as I know. I think Action Girl could be fun. Getting a bigger VAT surround on someone is a good time. So we'll take that and we'll keep going. Now we're hoping that we can, if not consistently, one shot with a sneak attack with the 10mm. At the very least, maybe 2-shot him. Or just not get spotted. Because right now we have to really smash the shoot button to not get spotted as we try to take someone out. Oh, that's kind of pretty up there. Is that an ice wall though? If that's ice right there, then those trees don't make sense. But if that is the sky up there, that doesn't look right. Well, we'll leave him to it. It looks strange, but I'll allow it for now. Let's see. Don't know why this is here either. A little bit of the game design doesn't make a ton of sense. Oh, we are instantly in danger. Montgomery? Where are we gonna go? We want to... Let's not gunfight him. They're in a pretty fortified position here. Let's gun away for the charge and try to get out of... I want to go up into that up there. Which also means let's go ahead and get a Chinese assault rifle out for once. Because we are storming them. Or hold on. If they're just going to stand like that... Now let's storm them. Ah yes, a proper invasion. And a healing thing right here, so none of that matters. And let's get that silenced 10mm back out, and now we have the good ground. Wait, can we even hit him from here? No, so we have to keep bunker storming because we can't hit from here. That's fine, I think Montgomery kind of has us covered. Although, what does this do? Oh, it's turret control. Can we turn the turrets on then? That sounds like a good time. Let's see. Clockwork Committee landed. Do we have any INGs really? Not really any INGs. So let's go for a con and an ED. 2 and 9 correct, so it could be the ED, but it's definitely not anything with con in it. Circuitry, that's 2 right there with, that could be it. 3 out of 9. If we find a Sir or a tree, it could be either of those, keeping that in mind. Let's look out real quick. Do we have anything like circuit or something? Or no, it wouldn't be circuit. Or do we have any tree endings? We have trees, not quite. Okay, let's just keep going down. Clockwork, could that be it? Shares a C and a C, that O is fine. 3 with circuitry though, no. Can't be a con, committee. CO. Could be for the first clue. Second clue gives us a C, nope, probably not. Nope, commanded. COE, nope, too many. Locations. That's an O. I don't think so. Collected now. That's COED, nope. Consisted, can't be. Convicted, nope. Hightower, now that's an odd one. At the very least, since we're ruling so many of these out, we might be in a good spot. Creatures not enough. Countries, the CO is what we get for the first one, so that's 2 in common. Circuitry, we get 1, the T's not in common, the R is not in common, okay, that can't be it. Conqueror, nope, no cons. Cockroach gets us 2 plus circuitry. I hope there's something that's just clearly the one at the end of this, because the ones so far have not seemed remotely possible. Indicated could be for the first one. Nope, companies. Yes for the first one. Nope. Collector. Yes for the first one. Try it. Nope, definitely not. Let's see if we can get a tries reset. Oh, that's... I wanted to hit the closed brackets. Okay, whatever. It's not essential. That's sad. Get the Inferno unit before they raise their hand again. All those sweet action points. Oh, this would have been better if we had... anyone else? Would have been a lot better if we had ourselves a different gun out. The VATS round on the 10mm was a little bit underwhelming. And go to the artillery outpost. And this is kind of just a run and gun kind of mission. Let's see here. One second, sorry, I'm texting right now. It's kind of something I have to do now, and I don't want to end the stream for it, so I'm just going to power through. But it does make a small time where you just have to stare at my Pip-Boy in silence. And there we go. Let's see here. There's a Chinese soldier. Let's try to get the headshot on them. No, so we cannot get them first time. Next Chinese soldier, somewhere around this way. There you are. Awesome. 2 Chinese soldiers dead. Oh, hold on. I have not been looking at the YouTube one very often here. Don't imagine I have anything. Don't have anything. But also, I don't know if it's actually live or not. I'll have to check that afterwards. They'll understand, I hope. It's a test stream. Probably should have put test stream inside its title, because the YouTubers probably are seeing nothing. Or if they are seeing something, it might not be hooked up to the chat or anything. So, should have let them know the content might not have been the greatest. At the same time, I want them to check it out so I can test. Nice head on you. Those all went to just to the left of them. That was a little unfortunate. Given the ammo feels infinite on this gun, so let's just keep going. I feel like I haven't gotten the small guns bobblehead. Maybe that was kind of a mistake going as high as I have on small guns, considering I don't have the bobblehead for it. Missiles if I ever need something like that. Let's just keep on pushing. Ah, my one viewer on Twitch went away. We are back to officially talking to ourselves. That's alright. They weren't chatting, so it was already talking to myself. And I'm just fine with that, as previously established. Let's see here. This is nothing really, okay. Just a big old cliffside. Oh, what's that? Hold on, can I hit those people? I'm kind of curious now. Or is that considered to be a different area? Oh. Yeah, I think they're in a different area there. It doesn't look like I can actually hit them. So basically this scene is just to let me know that, like, yeah, the Chinese, they have big tanks. Cool. So now that we do know the Chinese have big tanks, let's continue with our day.
See him down there?
Damn Chimera tanks. Don't worry, they're well out of range. I know, I tried to shoot him. Oh, here's someone. And you spotted me before I shot. I should have shot first. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I hate there's no VATS canceling in this game.
I'm on this one.
Hey, die. There we go. There's another one back there.
Come on, you
awesome.
red bastards.
And you. He just I love when you hit an explosion that's like got some direction on it. Because I hit their right arm, so they went flying off to the map there. Which I really love that they just got so much momentum from that. Let's see here. And we have a very easy terminal and a very easy lock right there. I think we know which of those we'd rather do. Because terminals, no matter how high your skill is, are kind of a pain. They just are, that's a fact. Like, I guess it could be like a fun thing to do sometimes, but not while streaming. Messing them up is just too much embarrassment. And we'll grab the intelligence while we go by it, but we're probably not going to get all of it. Grab some frag grenades, and that's about all we can do. Wish we had a health top up here, but at the same time, we're doing pretty well as far as health is concerned. Let's see. Got one right there.
I'm gonna push you bastards right back to the great wall if I have.
And yep, there's one down, and you get a couple headshots. There's quite a few in this room. Oh yeah, those artillery blasts really mess with your shot. So can we get the one way down there? We've got some damage on them. Probably would have been a good time to use a frag mine of some kind. And this person is almost, and Montgomery probably has it covered, but come on, pop your head out, buddy. Please. Don't let Montgomery get the kill. Oh, Montgomery got the kill. Fine, whatever. It's fine. Not angry. And actually, we are starting to use up the bottomless ammo of the 10mm pistol. That's too bad. A lot of pictures of themselves they brought in here. Guess they had to make it feel like home, considering this is an American military base. So they have to put pictures of themselves everywhere to feel alright. Also, I feel like we've been here. I feel like this is almost like a copy of the last room. Oh, that's why it feels like a copy of the last room. That's the room we were in. Here's where we are. Okay, so we're overlooking the same kind of like area, and that's why it feels like that. That is alright. So when I said it feels like they're reusing assets, they are, but not in the way I thought. It's just they use the same asset for the same thing. I guess that's reasonable. At some point here...
Looks like the commies are getting low on ammo.
At some point here we're going to run into the Invisibles. And how good am I... What are my VATS odds? That's pretty good VATS odds. Ooh, yeah, so the VATS with a sneak attack can get that. And it blew their leg and their head off. You have to be a pretty good shot to get one of those. Oh.
Over there. Get him. Plenty more where this came from.
Where are you at? There you are. I'll just try to blow that head off real quick. have such a long gun. It feels like for something I'm holding in my hand right now, that gun just feels obscenely long. And where's the next one of you? Probably around this corner here. Yeah, right there. So let's let our VATS recover real quick. We're just going to pop out and VATS them real good. Yeah, there's our AP. Probably couldn't have stabbed him, but this will do. So sneak attack alone is not enough. It has to have a normal critical layered on top of the sneak attack. That's fine. Oh, and there's some coming in. They do have a habit of like just kind of throwing enemies at you out of nowhere in this DLC. Ooh, that's a good one. And then, are you going to come around this corner for me? You know what I think? I think you could go for a trench knife in the stomach. You're running upstairs. Is there anyone else down here? You're both running. Oh. Why don't you come over here, but not... Oh, no, not that way. Damn it. Okay. Here we go. And let's get a little VATS to catch up. It's not quite Fallout 4 Blitz, but it does wonders. Because you do teleport up just a little bit from VATSness. And now we're right next to both of them. Because they're smart enough to back up on you. Let's get you. Just right up on you. There we go. And we do look pretty cool. I think everyone looks pretty cool in this DLC. Oh, it knocked him backwards. That's annoying. And you're down. Saved us a few bullets if it did take us a bit of health, but looks like there's one top up right here, so no huge loss. Oh, would you look at that? At some point I lost a follower this week, so I had 8 followers, and now it looks like we're back up to our usual 10. Whoever followed, thank you for that. And oh, the YouTube fell down again, which I guess is fine. I don't know how to... I need to change the settings for that tablet there. It's a little Kindle Fire. And I don't know how long its timer for turning off is, but it seems like it is too short. Let's see. If I hit play on this, will it play the stream? It says stream offline right now, but I think it's loading, and so maybe it is going to start it. Maybe by hitting play live stream, it will just realize that we're live. And that might be enough. Do another very easy lock. I'll take the experience. It has felt like leveling up has been very slow. And no, YouTube thinks we're offline right now, so I'll have to check that out later. I might have just not set it up correctly. Holotape for overrun. Montgomery, I closed that door for a reason. Frickin' barn. And well, let's continue on our merry way. Mission 1 of like 4 distinct missions in this. Well, I guess 5, because you have the intro mission, the do these 3 things so we can invade, and the invade. And somewhere along there we want to get super high speech, because we have to talk someone out of fighting who's really tough. Okay, you're shooting back, so let's not waste.
Got a present for you, commie.
Let's grenade you. How did that do? That did nothing. Let's see what else we can do to do damage. Chinese assault rifle. We're just kind of running out of ammo for our 10mm. Hey, oh, the damn shake. I guess it's more annoying when it's it's definitely more annoying when that happens to you while you're fighting like with a sniper rifle, because then you make your shot. It was supposed to be a sneak shot. Now they know to look for you. That's much more annoying, I'll admit. But it's still pretty annoying when you're in the middle of a firefight and you would have killed them, but then the ground shook. Let's see what we got here. More frag mines for whenever I need it. Good stuff, good stuff. Also, Gauss rifle, how's that? That's 84 damage. But we only have 37 shots for it, but I think it resets after this, so we might as well try it out. It's a pretty hard-hitting gun, that's for sure. 84 damage with any sneak critical and stuff is going to be a party. Come on, guys, I know you're going to spawn in here. You're going to spawn in over here, aren't you? Unless someone's back this way. Nope. Oh, I feel like we're coming across the invisible soldiers. Crimson Dragoon right there. Yeah, Crimson Dragoons are the invisibles. See, now they're invisible there. But on the bright side, they're pretty dumb about coming out of cover. So that's a kill. Oh, that's not a kill. I sneak criticaled you with that and you didn't die. That is impressive. Whew. Yeah, I think I want to deal with Crimson Dragoons like this because they are a pain. Can I hit you through that, please? It's going to tell me I wasted my shot. Yeah, I have to go around to get through because it won't let me shoot through the weapon stack, even if there is a clean shot, by the way the eye works and the VAT scanner works. Almost to a clean shot. I might be able to make the shot now. Yeah, I got the little butt right there. And now you're nice and dead. And that time that was a kill. Oh, no it was not. I just knocked you over, that's why I feel like I keep killing. You're running at me, so let's get a silence 10mm out. And Montgomery, unfortunately, is not able to detect the wibbles like we can, which makes it a little bit harder. Yeah, we kind of need the Gauss rifle, though, to do enough damage. Crimson Dragoon back there. And there you are. Let's try to get a headshot here. Yeah, the headshot is enough, okay. So you know if you go to caution immediately, it's because you didn't actually get the kill, you just knocked them over. One of the huge benefits of the Gauss rifle is that knockover, though. It's a lot of fun, to be sure. But that is how we're going to tell whether or not we got a kill, too. And then, where is the ladder? This area is a little bit annoying, but I guess it's interesting. Invisible enemies are fun. I think it'd be more cool if they didn't let you VAT scan them and make it more difficult. But I think, as far as this DLC is concerned, difficulty's not the issue, it's just interest. There's nothing really interesting that happens, it feels like, in this DLC. So the idea of kind of a unique situation where you have to fight enemies that are invisible and you can't VAT scan, that would be fun. What we do right now, like the way it is currently, not really as fun. I'll admit it. If my view counts are down just because I'm playing the boring DLC in Fallout 3, kind of content with that. I want to get it done because, you know, Chinese stealth armor and all, but yeah, it's annoying. It's definitely the least fun DLC. And are these are one microfusion cell each. I thought they were just like stacks of microfusion cells like they normally are, but no, they're exactly one piece of ammo each. That is kind of annoying. Got an enemy. I think we're getting towards the point in which we start doing the taking out the actual artillery places. It's a good time. There is our sniper down there. Awesome. So you're now nice and dead. And we just want to go through to each of the artillery guns. We got 3 targets now. Awesome. The thing is, we're going to have to run a good distance after placing the charges, so we need to clear people out just enough to do that. Where is this caution coming from? Probably back that way. So yeah, here's where we need to place this charge. Now I think if we place this charge and run back this way, we kill anything that's over there, that's near the charge when it goes. Now I'm just hoping we get far enough away because it is quite the blast. Yeah, this feels safe. We have a danger now. It said 20 seconds. Now, this is going to be a long 20 seconds because we're waiting to see if we die. And there it is, and back to hidden. Which means, yep, we killed them. And the other 2 are this way, it looks like, so let's go this way. There's one of them. At this distance and with this ammo, let's go for a sniper shot. Awesome. And like it's just a health reset for what we do have in health. And, oh, Montgomery, get in there. You got this, Montgomery. By the way, the reason I'm not really setting any favorites, any hotkeys, is because the hotkeys get reset basically after this mission is done. And I just, while hotkeys would make this go faster, at the same time, memorizing hotkeys for like one mission is annoying because it makes me worse at hotkeying after I get the mission done. Because I have like my current hotkeys in Fallout New Vegas in my head, I have the last hotkey configuration in my head that I had in the base game, and then I have the hotkey configuration after I get out. It just feels like there's too many hotkey configurations in my head, and I'll get confused. I'm nice and on fire now. Almost healthy though, so that's exciting. And there's a dead Chinese soldier. Where's our next enemy? Our next enemy is up this way. Considering how close we're gonna get, I want a trench knife and kind of hop up this. Where are you at? Oh, I'm getting shot at from over here. Let's dive into this trench real quick. Or not this trench, but this bunker. Ah, and a health reset right there, so all the damage is meaningless. I'll accept everything. Oh, and can I devour? Oh, I can devour in this, that's great. So if I'm just quick on it, I can't loot them, but I can eat the simulations. There's our health reset, so yeah, remember that. If we're looking for some health reset, devouring simulations is a thing. So yeah, keep that knife for a barbarian in here. We're cutting up these enemy soldiers and eating them. And I think we're clear to run back that way, towards that gun over there, which, you know, looks in pretty good condition considering we blew it up. 20 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I counted slowly. And one more, and that's over that way, which looks like this trail will do perfectly for. So we're not doing bad at all. Oh, that was weird. My bitrate just jumped up to 4,000. I thought I capped my bitrate lower than that. That confuses me. Like, I don't think it should be allowed to go that high. That is a problem, actually, with that high bitrate. Let's kill that sniper up there real quick.
Wake up.
You survived that. That was a headshot.
Any more where this came from?
Who else? It says, I think it might have just spawned someone in or something because I'm still in caution here. Oh, I see one person alternating between red and green. Yeah, there they are. Let's see, wait, hold on. Where did you just go? You were distinctly right there. Are you like a force ambush kind of person? Like, I'm not supposed to be able to see you? And just for a second I was, because... Yeah, let me get out Chinese assault rifle, because I feel like this person is someone I'm not able to hit until they come out running, basically. They're one of those annoying characters. If not, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, that's blown up. Given that feels like a small thing. Also, is that...
Over there. Over there. Get back.
This is a weird bit of texture right here. Okay, so that's part of the explosion stuff, and... Awesome. So you have a little bit of explosion textures going around that, I guess didn't kill everyone. Would have killed me, but doesn't kill them. Let me get this reload. Awesome. Yeah, the stream still says excellent, but it's definitely all over the place. And that was underwhelming. Hey, come on, stop holding still and then moving right as I shoot. Yeah, you like that? Eat bullets, bullet eater. Yeah, that's right, Montgomery. Only good commie's a dead one. Again, role-playing as the American military. These beliefs do not necessarily reflect Matthias Knight. Disclaimer said. Good, good. Okay, so from up here it looks absolutely destroyed. Okay. It's just from the ground you can't see a lot, but yeah, it's blown up from the top. And that is the weird textures we're seeing that you can kind of walk through but look giant. And here's another reload, and we'll just run back.
Blow that thing off the
And I
map.
think we're almost... I think we teleport after this, so I don't think we actually have to, like, come back to a certain point or something. We just teleport to the end. And plant that charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20?
Aha!
Hey, that was
And
pretty
they all
good.
come tumbling down.
I'm getting better and better at counting seconds. And now it says report to headquarters. Which I think if we just get to the door, we get a nope, we get to automatic teleport. It marks it on our map, on our compass, because it is a real place in the game.
Damn
But there's
fine
no way to
work
get
you
there
did
from where we
taking
were.
out those guns. Damn fine.
And you may continue.
No need to thank me. I know a genuine, true-blooded soldier when I see one. And that's why I sent you. Unfortunately, while you were up there climbing mountains, we were down here getting our butts kicked. The Chinese decided to use our field HQ for target practice, and damn near blew us all to pieces. We lost some good men, including my strike team commander, Colonel Patterson.
And then, yeah, anything I can do to assist, sir?
I didn't call you down here for a pep talk and cigars. You've earned yourself a field promotion, soldier.
Field promotion.
As of
Does
this
that come
moment,
with extra pay?
You're taking over Patterson's
I
strike.
love me some virtual money.
Before you thank me, you better wait and see what your mission entails.
What are my orders, sir?
There are 3 hardened targets that stand between us and the Chinese headquarters. That's where your strike team comes in. Follow me over to the situation map and I'll bring you up to speed.
Sounds like a plan. And we've completed Guns of Anchorage, and do we get some XP for that? It's being slow on the XP dump. Do I talk to you? Paving the way, do I talk to you? Do I come look at this map?
Okay, pay attention.
There we go, I'm locked into
I'm only gonna go through
cinematic
this
now.
once.
That's what we
set
were
up
waiting
our
for.
new field HQ down
I just had to
here.
get to the right
The
spot around the
area is
table, or
pretty
maybe it was just a
secure
waiting
now
thing.
that the artillery
Can't
is
tell.
gone. The first of the
Like I
3
say, I'm not
targets
very
we need
well
to
versed
handle
in
is their Chimera
Operation
depot over
Anchorage.
here.
It's not
Be
necessarily my
careful as
favorite,
you
or
approach. You're
more
gonna have to
correctly,
get through
it
the
is
enemy
distinctly
camp
my
this
least
way.
favorite.
Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out both of the main fuel
Okay,
tanks.
so I gotta blow up some fuel
The
tanks,
second
right?
target is all the way over here.
And I got
The
to,
Chinese have set up
they have a listening post,
on the side
okay.
of Callaway Ridge.
Listening
There are
post
some
sounds
abandoned
cool,
mines
but
along the route. So keep your eyes and ears
I don't know what they're actually
It's a
used for
great
that much.
place
Listening
for an
post just like actually that,
You
like
need
a
to clear the
forward
place of
spying
personnel
space or
so we can
something.
get our intelligence
Somewhere
boys in
there they
there
have
to
those
start
like
the
things
code.
they have in the cop
Once
vans that
the
listen
first
to
2
you.
targets are down,
Not sure.
the last obstacle standing in the way is
Well,
their
stream
damn
quality's no longer spiking all weird now, that's
You
good.
need to
I really ought
cross
to
it,
like
then
review
cause
my
it to
OBS
overload
settings again to
so we
see
can mop
why
up
it
the
spikes so
place
hard.
with the T-51
But 40
beam.
minutes in, and it looks
me warn
like
you now.
stream quality is still
Unless you have
good.
some sort of a death wish,
That
I wouldn't
said,
even go near the
yeah, I don't know what's happening on
first
YouTube
2
right
targets
now.
are down.
It doesn't
Lieutenant
look like I have any
Morgan will be your
messages,
eyes
but
and ears for
I'll have to
Operation
figure out how I'm supposed to do that.
So get everything else you need from him.
It doesn't look
Uncle
like I didn't
Sam's
find like a
invested
pop-out
a
chat
lot of money
option
turning
for
you into a
YouTube, so I don't know if they have that option.
Time to pay
I was
him
hoping
back.
if they were smart, they would just kind of mirror
Dismissed.
Twitch in every way they could, but it doesn't look like they're quite that smart. Oh, we have some red flashy things. Some Psycho? Oh yeah. In the lore, isn't Psycho supposed to be like an old pre-war military thing? So that's why there's Psycho here. Holotape, I'm okay. More Psycho. Any other flashing red Psycho?
The rest of the operation should make the artillery.
No
guns feel
flashing
like
red
walking
Psycho yet.
You're doing a
No,
man's
you.
job.
So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide squad, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hey, all I got to keep me warm out here in this freeze box is my sense of humor. Anyway,
And all that armor. I'm
here
sure
to
that
give you
armor
a
is very
hand with
warm,
intelligence
actually.
and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
And let's see, yeah, the strike team. I've never led troops like that before.
Don't worry about
Never
it.
led any troops
Sergeant
before,
Montgomery
so
will be your
well, I
squad
guess last time I
commander,
played
and
it,
he
but
knows all the ins
this
and outs
character
of
or
the team.
IRL and me are
If
both
you
in the
need
same
anything,
boat.
like reinforcements or status reports, just speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field?
Guns. I need some new gear.
Can do. Just use the requisition terminal here in the command tent. Pick whatever loadout you need, and the terminal will dispense a requisition tape. Bring it to the quartermaster officer and you're all set. The government sure loves its paperwork, doesn't it?
Okay. So last time I did this, I did mess up and was not able to get any,
Keep it up.
not able to get any guns because I didn't bring the requisition tape to the right place. So let's get first. I want to get a requisition thing. Let's get a sniper package. Sniper requisition dispensed, and then fire team. Okay, so let's get out of that and go back in because we still need to. Oh wait, no, that's just for that. Okay. Next thing's next. We need to talk to you still.
Hope the operation is going.
I need to discuss my strike team.
That's what.
How can I put together that strike team?
Uncle Sam's made it really easy for you. All you have to do is use Patterson's terminal here in the command tent. Use the recruitment markers I gave you and choose your team members any way you see fit. Then head outside to the barracks and your units will be ready to go.
Sounds good. Let's get out of here. And actually, hold on. You said something about intel, right?
What can the...
I was kind of interested in that. I'm looking for your latest intel reports.
That's my specialty. What?
And give me on the Camaro Depot. Why
You've
not?
got 2 fuel tanks to destroy. One in the... This place is one tough nut to crack. Not only do you have the Chimeras to contend...
Heavily guarded by infantry. So the Chimera is heavily guarded by infantry. Okay. So with that knowledge, let's look at this real quick. We need to... Wait, no, this is our military packages. What we need, Patterson's terminal, there we go, okay. Unit 1, we have some markers, okay. If we are dealing with a lot of infantrymen, let's go for 1 infantryman. Let's go for 2 infantrymen, actually, and then... can we get ourselves a Mr. Gutsy? I feel like that will do good. Yeah. I think I like that loadout. And commit the team for me, and deploy that team for me. Thank you kindly. And the next thing I need is to get to that person who gives me guns, the quartermaster. Okay. Those are them. This is Montgomery. We have a lot of markers right now, so that's Montgomery. That's not who we're looking for. Are you? You're an American grease monkey. Nice official title of the U.S. military. This is the outside world. We don't want to go there necessarily. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's go to my map real quick. Which one looks like it's going to be? That one looks about right. Let's go. No, hold on. It's artillery overlook, so those are all those things. Which one of these is... It says I'm looking at the target, basically. Maybe that's it over there. I need to find T-51B unit. I need to find the quartermaster. I don't know if the quartermaster is not marked. I feel like the quartermaster should be marked as an objective. I need something with more punch, sir.
Hell, you earned a lot of respect with the soldiers for what you did to those Chinese artillery guns. Tell you what, take this extra gear with you. Requisitions be damned. If anyone asks, it fell off a truck.
6. I'll get the Gauss rifle. I'm ready for my sniper gear. Here's my requisition tape.
Everything appears to be...
Let me grab some of these. We got some missiles, if we ever get a missile launcher. Got some microfusion cells. Just barely passed that speech check. And yeah, we're ready to go now. Let's talk to Montgomery real quick. And get our, let's see. Let's get our sniper rifle out.
Well, looks like we're working together again, sir. General Chase assigned me to the strike team. Thanks to your promotion, I guess I'll be saluting you from now on.
Yeah, you better. Enough. There has to be a way to halt this simulation. A passcode or something.
Simulation? What the hell are you talking about? This is as real as it gets, GI. And thanks to you, a lot of guys are still vertical.
And, let's see here. All in a day's work, Benji? Yep, that sounds about right. Read the other ones, like this one more.
Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly infiltrate a commie-infested base on a suicide mission. With a role model like you, our boys are gonna turn into killing machines.
Yes, sir, in science. And this is one of my favorite dialogue options in all of Fallout 3. Definitely the best writing in all of Anchorage. I wouldn't even presume to argue with the simulation's AI subroutines.
Subroutines? This
This
is an army gig, not the
gig,
Navy.
not the Navy.
You sure those artillery guns going off didn't shake something loose up there? Look.
So
We all
yes, it's
wanted to do
a
this.
cross
None
military
of us
slash
asked to be
programming
here.
pun that really gets
We all
me.
left things behind when this shit started. Some of the guys out here are falling apart. We need guys like you to keep them focused.
And you're right, sorry
That's
Benji.
just... Now, on to...
And so where do we stand with the strike team?
Well, everyone's ready to go kick some... What are your orders?
And let's go to the Chimera Depot. That's what we are.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what we're all set up
On up.
for. And the Chimera Depot is also going to have. I guess we just follow them because they know where they're going. They're a lot less lost than I am. But yeah, the Chimera Depot is our infantry mission. Now these missions, the 3 missions in between, if I remember, they felt a lot shorter than the other ones. So this should not really be a serious issue. It felt like the longest mission was the first one. The 3 intermediate missions all felt kind of short. And then, of course, we had the end. And the end also feels short, it's just kind of a frontal assault. Now, are you gonna hurry up, or do I have to go talk to you again? So yeah, you're cold. You're cold too. Okay, so everyone's cold but the robot.
Ice camp's right around the bend, sir. We're holding up here. What are your orders?
My orders are the same orders as before. Let's attack the enemy ice camp.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I probably could have attacked first. There's 1 kill. Any kill I can make assists my soldiers. Makes them take less fire. So nothing is in sight yet. I just want to go ahead and do a lot of damage before they get in there. Help save some of my soldiers. Now that Mr. Gutsy's in there. Let's go ahead and get up there and tank a little bit, because I don't think I can use the healing stuff they can't. There we go, and did we take any losses? It looks like everyone survived. How are we doing? Mr. Gutsy's really hurt, Montgomery's fine, infantry are fine, so yeah, the Gutsy tanked a lot of that. Let's get a heal going, yeah, back here. We get all of those going too. We'll probably save the Gauss rifle shots for the Chimeras in the back of this all. And hold on, let's talk to you real quick. Okay, so we're still attacking. Oh, hold on. Oh no, don't hurt my Mr. Gutsy. Don't you do it. Eat bullets, eat cross bullets, there we go. And let's see, we still have goo on the ground, everyone's alive. Now Gutsy is getting a little bit weaker by each shot. He is quite the tank, but that is the problem. He knows his dungeon role and he keeps on going. Also another cute touch of Anchorage, give Anchorage compliments when we can. The Chinese snowmen that are wearing US uniforms because they've been shooting them. That was a fun touch. What's up?
Ice camp secured.
Okay, so that is victory. And now that the ice camp is out of the way, head up to the Chimera Depot.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Now let's go back to our sniper rifle. And this time I'm going to try to go up and snipe before I take them all in, because I would rather not lose any soldiers in all this. Oh, look at that. There's some more experience. I don't know if I want more experience. I have infinite bullets though, so that's something. Not a huge issue with it. Do I untie you? That'd increase my karma. My karma is currently very evil. I'd kind of appreciate getting that up. So let's do that actually. Where have my companions gone? Probably right ahead of me. Probably those ones right there. Yeah. Try to be a little bit faster because they are getting away. fast as we may. Let's see here. And they're probably, yeah, they're taking out all the little robots. Let me take out some robots too. There's one robot down. So yeah, those robots will mess up my team. Especially the Mr. Gutsy, which I'm really afraid about. The Mr. Gutsy's gonna die any minute here. And then the infantrymen will go fast behind it because, well, the infantrymen are not that tough. Not by a long shot, for sure. What are we looking at here? Yet more of the little guys. At least now we're up with our team so we can help a little bit more. And now let's get a little bit of sniping in because that is the Chimera Depot there. It looks like we're actually in a great spot because it's not really like they can see what they're doing. We haven't engaged, but yeah, our team is shooting into them. So they're going to hang out back there. Let's see if we can kill anyone in the entrance real quick. There's someone up there. Let's see if we can get this real quick. Perfect. I think we're ready to go in now. The entrance being clear like that, we can push right on in. I think this is a small area. Attack the enemy in the Chimera Depot. Could use some health too. I've been kind of tanking for the team a bit. And I've been kind of avoiding the whole run back and get your health up kind of thing. Because you can do that. It's kind of a cheap way to get through this, but you can just run backwards whenever you take a hit. And then push forward after going back to the last healing spot. Detected. There's someone. Got a critical hit on that shiny soldier despite them not being dead. That was just a miss, that's my fault. Nice kill, but that Gutsy is down any minute. Let's see here, where is the target? Oh, I have to blow things up, right? So you're one target right here. Plant an explosive charge. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. Please back up, Mr. Gutsy. I don't want you dead. Okay, are they gonna back up? Because that's... oh no, they're gonna die. Is my whole team gonna blow up right now? Also, I wasn't counting, so I don't know when this explosion's gonna happen. There's the explosion. How's my team doing? Actually, it didn't do any damage. Maybe it just doesn't do damage to them. Maybe it only does damage to me. And we have the next oil tank somewhere. Strike team on standby. Someone just got spawned in. Ooh, that might actually be the Chimera. No, it's you. Nice hit, critical hit on you. How are you doing? I can't see you right now. Hold on. And you went away, so I'm going to assume they did good stuff to you. You're down. And next shot, come on, poke out, buddy. Awesome. And there's the Chimera tank, there's a hit. I'll just keep on doing that. Do they actually have body parts, I wonder? Okay, so there's still a sniper up there. My people are tanking. Let's actually... I think I can do more DPS if I just come up... oh, I don't have a trench knife anymore. That trench knife would come in handy. Do you have body parts, by the way? Yeah, you do have body parts. So that's your cannon. Treads. Awesome, that did a lot of damage to me, mine. I'll just keep laying down fire, just use this as like a less powerful assault rifle. Awesome, you're dead. Anyone else gonna be a problem? Let's just blow up more of these because it looks like our actual companions or soldiers don't actually get affected by these. Let's get out of here. And I think that is our last objective and we're able to get out of here. And I think at the end of each At the end of each one of these missions like this, we get to get new soldiers for everything. Wasn't counting, so I don't know when that's going to blow up. Each 20 seconds feels like an eternity, but we'll let it happen. That was 20 seconds. And you are on the ground. Are you going to get up there? Looks like you're stuck on the ground. Okay. Let's talk to you, buddy. Oh, there's people you need to fight, so we need to clear this out even though we finished the mission. You refuse. Okay. Now you talk to me before you get into another fight. No, you're in another fight already. Where's that enemy? That enemy is in there. They're really low on health, so if you just get the frag grenade right, you can end this.
Stop and drop.
Not grenade, not right yet. Okay, let's get up in there. Frag grenades seem really ineffective. Oh, I think we finished it. Okay, yeah. And we get a teleport back home. Perfect. I forgot about the teleporting back home after each mission. That's pretty cool. And so then, can we get recruitments? Recruitment markers required. Oh, I don't have any recruitment markers. Can I talk to you?
Hope the operation is going well.
I need to get more information about objectives. Nope, can't get anything more. Maybe that's because everyone's all nice and healthy right now. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, who are you?
I'm gonna make you famous.
American war correspondent. Here are my soldiers. This is my...
Yeah, that's just like that.
Oh, and so you're all just gonna pose for them, huh? Hey, you have cooler guns than me. I want guns like this. Okay, whatever.
What are your orders for the strike team, sir?
My orders for the strike team? Let's take out the listening post.
Sir.
Let's get going. Probably switch to a gun that actually matters, not the grenade. If there's, I guess we have a free heal already, but if we can find some ammo, that'd also be nice. It's a pain how little ammo your sniper's allowed. I mean, I get that they're trying to make you use it like a stealthy gun, but at the same time, even that. Really, it's your favorite mini poppers. Well, I'm sorry for trashing it so much, but, I don't know, I always get really annoyed by this DLC. I can see it has a nice fun change of pace to it. By the way, how are you doing, mini poppers? It's kind of been a minute. Where are we going here? There's someone. Hold on. Oh, we're already in danger. Great. And I think we need to be careful. These people have missile launchers. Let's get you down before you fire that thing. How are you doing on health? You're doing wonderful on health. And now you're shooting. Okay, actually, hold on. We need the Gauss rifle. That's what we need right now. Poke your head up again. Stop shooting that thing. Oh, God. Ugh. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? No kill, but... Ooh. Did get a hit. We're in a duel with a person with a missile launcher, and we're losing heavily right now. Oh, your least favorite. That's been my opinion too. I do it for the Chinese stealth armor. I do it to say that I beat all the DLCs, but it is very annoying. It's like Call of Duty, except for it doesn't have any of the, like, quote, good things about Call of Duty. Oh, oh, does it give you power armor training automatically? That's something I did not know. That was a critical hit. Let's see here. So I was wondering how I got my power armor training, because I never got it, but now I just ended up having it. Come on, die. These people are really tanks for sniper shots. There we go. Where's the next health dispenser? That's what I'm looking for right now. Also gotta keep in mind I have Psycho on me, so... Yeah, I have 2 Psycho and nothing else. Let's get as close as we can to that guy. Okay, now we're too close for him to shoot for right now. We just want to rush this person. Okay. And just as fast as we can, let's get up to you. Oh wait, hold on, are you dead? No, you're not. And you're going to fist now, hold on. That's your head off real quick. I love when I get free reload inside VATS. It's not gonna let me get a kill on you, is it? Ooh, okay, there's a health dispenser. Oh, wow, hold on. That is... Get a quick save real quick. Ooh. Hold on. This is what these are for. That hit me. That's great. We're doing... Why is... God damn it. Okay, so they're bouncing off an invisible wall back there. And that's still you there with full health being annoying. I can try to rush for the healing. In a quick save, I might as well try it. 10mm out. Nope, that did not work. Okay. It's a good thing we quick save first. I mean, that's an annoying thing to do, but... That was kind of a rough situation. Kind of did it myself being not stealthy, but... An annoying situation for sure. Okay, you got a nice miss there. Whew. So if I just kind of wear you down like this might be the strategy. Oh, you're not going to shoot right now because it would hit the, I think the AI was afraid it would hit the staircase there, so it wasn't going to shoot at me. Awesome. Now we're actually in a much better spot. I hate getting hung up on this because it is such an easy DLC that whenever I have to stop for a second, I get annoyed. Back to sniper rifle. Oh, some intelligence too. We're not going to get all the intelligence, but it's cool to see. Yeah, I think the listening post is one of the harder ones, if I remember right. Or at least one of the ones that takes more time. Let's see here. Can I go around this? No, I can't. There's going to be like a little cinematic going on over there. A little like, I think one of our Chimeras or something comes around, or whatever you call pre-war US tanks in Fallout. Okay, this is annoying because there's going to be a, person with a flamer right here. Can I VATS you in the head from here? Die. Die, come on, next shot. Kill. Oh, come on. Montgomery, can you do it? Oh, I guess we knocked him down, that's good enough. 10mm and kill him before he stands up. Or where did he go? You're back there, okay. Come on, hit the next shot. Come on, I want the flamer dead. Perfect. That's all I care about at this point. We can run back and get the health we need. Can't see. Oh, there is... Yeah, I think, I've also heard this is kind of, not necessarily universally, but quite commonly considered to be one of the worst DLCs of it. I think from what I've heard, people really like the Pit and Point Lookout. People dislike, Mothership Zeta and this. And people have mixed opinions about Broken Steel. Or actually, I just haven't heard a lot of opinions about Broken Steel, one way or the other. Come on, die. Okay, there's someone right next to me shooting. Yeah, let's go back and get that health again because we are a little bit in trouble from all of that. Or, not in trouble, but a little bit bloodied from that. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. How did we get here? Did we come through this way? Yeah, I think this is the way we went. Okay. That's the other thing. There's a lot of invisible walls in here. The invisible walls make it feel very much not like free roam, like you're not doing what you want to, you're following a strict path the game is giving you, because there are invisible walls everywhere. Let's see. And the place we're going is this way, I believe. I probably should have taken like heavy gunner or something if I wanted to just blast my way through this instead of being stealthy. Oh, we got some invisibles, hold on. Invisibles get Gauss. I missed. Great. Die, Wibbly. There you go. And where's the next one? There you are. You're even closer, actually. Nice. I think I just finished the run of the pits, and I had a fun time with it. I haven't done Zeta before, though. I've done plenty of Fallout 3, but not very much DLC stuff. And where's the danger at? Is it up there from you? You're the danger, okay. Poke your head out, man. Poke more of your body out, it's hard to hit your head. I think just because I have higher gun skill, this is more accurate. It does a little bit less damage. Come on, hold still, buddy. Maybe if I was better at Call of Duty, this would be easier. Perfect, there we go. Feels like I keep trying to do a holding still, nice shot at them as good as I can, and then suddenly I stand up and take a quick shot at them, and it kills them. It's, my sharpshooting does not make sense. Let's see here. I think this puts us at... I guess it's almost the halfway point. Oh, who's that? Who is lighting us up right now? Who has the heavy gun? Okay, so it's Crimson Dragoons is why we're being destroyed. Come on. There we go, that's done. We're getting a little bit low on ammo. Let's see here. Yeah, the 10mm feels infinite, even though the 10mm is awful. And then the sniper feels like it has no ammo ever. I recently watched someone on YouTube do a very detailed point lookout run, and I couldn't believe how long it has been since I played it. Yeah, I think the reason I came back to Fallout 3 is honestly because I watched some nice runs on a nice run on YouTube of it. I watched a Many a True Nerd one, and that's why I kind of came back to playing Fallout 3. Hold on. Oh, and you're gonna call the reinforcements, aren't you? I'm gonna push you back to the Great Wall. Montgomery? I don't think that's the side of China we're invading from. We'd have to go through Mongolia at that rate. Which does not feel like the optimal route of invasion from my perspective. Oh, there's the Dragoon right there. Such a troll Dragoon. Such a troll DLC in general. I should have gas rifled them. Oh, we're gonna die. Hold on. Ooh, we need to play this a lot safer because we are dead. Well, we can eat corpses though for fast. Let's stand right around the corner here. Montgomery, can you do it? Because Montgomery does it, if we're really fast, we can still eat their corpse. Hold on. Is that all you got? No. Oh, we needed to be in stealth to eat their corpse, damn it. Okay. That is annoying. And you're gonna get us if I don't... We need to gas rifle everyone now. And that is us. That is annoying. But you win some and you lose some. This time maybe we can get a munch on this person. On my way. Yeah, there we go. Devour him. Perfect. That's a lot more health. Now, I just learned that this time on accident that you can, if you have the cannibal perk, you can eat their corpses before they disappear. Even though you can't loot them. So that is a good time. Makes us in a little bit better of a position here. And can we hit you consistently? 80% is good. But we can't get that, and we can't VATS cancel in this game. Ooh, that was good. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Okay.
The mining town is now secured, sir.
And now that we've secured the mining town, let's head to the listing post.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is annoying. I hope the next auto heal is coming up. Montgomery, you have to take this one. Montgomery, please turn around before I die. Montgomery, you freaking idiot. We have a Chinese sniper following us. Why? Why does Montgomery not feel like fighting today? Was it because I told him to advance or something? Also, what happened to my army? I had an army with me. I had an army and a Montgomery, and neither of them. Neither of them. Okay, we're just gonna keep running now. Just keep on going as fast as we can. And hope Montgomery decides he wants to actually help today. And if not, let's just back up until we get the last healing options. Oh no. So we are pinched between the Chinese right now. Okay, at least we're hidden. That is something. Hopefully now Montgomery feels like actually doing stuff. Montgomery can probably handle them real quick. While we just trying to figure out what the next healing option is, because this is a pain. I guess that's my fault for playing what's kind of like Call of Duty on hard difficulty when, you know, I don't play Call of Duty, I play Fallouts. But this is more the Call of Duty skill set, honestly. Because my options right now are just shoot or shoot better. I don't have any options for like using healing items or thinking about it a different way. This game does not allow that, or, well, this DLC does not allow that. So I guess it makes a small amount of sense this is not going great for me. Slow and steady. Is that a healing box back there? I can't tell. It's just the corner of it. Please be a healing box. I just want something. How much health do we even have? Because I can still hear the heartbeat pounding in my ear. We have exactly 19 points of health. And no, that was not a healing box we were seeing through the scope, just a little red thing. But come on, there's got to be one somewhat close by. This is where the snipers were. Can't stand up just yet because we do know that they can pop out. Let's see. That's a whole bunch of nothing. So yeah, because we saw those 3 people spawn back there, I'm going to assume it's back spawning things at us. Which means that we should be somewhat careful. I think I remember actually where the last healing box is if we go through there. I'm trying to remember if there's one in that thing over there. Doesn't look like it. On the bright side, we're about halfway through completing this DLC. Depending on how things go today, we might be able to finish it up in this stream session. We might have to give it one more, but then we can move on to, you know, better things. Move on to Point Lookout. Oh, perfect. Here's the healing box. I was about to rage quit if someone shot me as I stood up to go to the healing box, but we're all good. Let's get that. I've been a little bit tempted to do the exploit for getting extra ammo, but I might as well just actually complete this no exploiting. The exploit is basically if you drop all the ammo to all your guns, then hit the reload box again, it'll fill you back up on ammo, and you can take the ammo from the ground. And you can keep doing that on loop to get infinite ammo. Should teleport to the base. I think I've only secured the mining town right now. I need to go to the listening post.
Can do.
And oh yeah, I can get these people. I would like, again, 2 infantrymen. And one of those, what was it? I wanted the gutsy. Yeah, there we go. And then now that we've done with Mining Town, let's head to the listening post.
Sir.
So I think each of the 3 objectives has one, like, sub-objective to it. So, like, to get to the, to kill the listening post, we need to first go deal with Mining Town, and then tell them to advance up to the listening post. And I think after completing the sub-objective, we're able to ask for reinforcements. But we can't ask for reinforcements in the middle of a mission. is I think how it all works. Given I've only made one full playthrough of it, and I ended up having a console command because I got a glitch that got me no weapons, which meant that the mission was a little bit kind of, saying I completed it might be a little bit generous to me. It's more like I got through it one way or another. Ride him up, team. Wait, hold on, team. We're missing most of our team.
All targets.
Okay, well. Fine. Oh, there's the rest of our team. A little late. It's fine, though. Let's see here. I think we're clear for most of this. Oh, more intelligence. On the off chance that somehow we haven't missed one, we might be able to get the worst perk in the game. But, I mean, better than no perk. The perk's free if you can grab everything, but I'll probably never will. I probably will never, not I'll probably never will. That was a little bit poor English there. A little bit of poor English. Happens from time to time. I think how good you are at English is only like what percent of the things you say are intelligible. And if I say a lot of things, inevitably some of them will be less intelligible than others. Okay, so let's go sniper rifle here, because you're not Crimson Dragoons, you're just snipers. How did... These people are tough. Okay, hold on, where's the other one? So they don't come out generally until I shoot them, so... Did I get you? There we go. Yeah, how are they taking sneak shots to the head so easily? Well, however they do it, it's fine. Oh, there's the angry person. Awesome. I think sometime I want to play Fallout 3 with some heavy modding going on. And one thing, I don't know if it exists, but one thing I'd enjoy is if they added VATS canceling like in Fallout 4. Because if you end up, if someone like dives in cover while you're in VATS, you know the next two shots are going to fail. So it's really nice to be able to just say cancel that VATS round because none of the shots are going to land. But you can't VATS cancel inside Fallout 3. Or like if you just wanted to cripple a limb but you didn't want to use any more AP, you could always cancel the VATS round after you crippled the limb. But those aren't really options in this, well, not that those aren't really options, those just straight aren't options in this. Don't you call in any reinforcements, no head for you. Can't call in reinforcements anymore, can you? Awesome. No scope, double kill. Oh no, I'm turning COD on you, aren't I? And back out to Anchorage. We're doing pretty good. I feel like we're blasting through this. To an extent. Oh, there's a Chinese sniper real close to me. Hold on. I guess the reason why I'm probably not getting stealth shots is because they probably know where I am. It's just I don't know where they are. And they're neutral until I shoot them. That should have been a miss. That was a really weird hitbox. Completed, secure the listening post. And there's my teleport.
That should be the last of them. And the last of the bombing runs on our guys. Thanks to you.
Okay, so listening post coordinates bombing. That's what the listening post is for. Listening post is one of those things that sounds really cool even if I don't know what it does. Like, switchboard, for instance. Switchboard sounds cool, the listening post sounds cool. Those kind of things are fun. We're gonna level up. Considering we're going to be going to the end pretty soon here, let's get sneak all the way up to, or sorry, speech all the way to 100, because that is, we need to pass a speech check at the end, and that's our best bet of passing it. And then from this point on, let's see. Mothership Zeta is going to be all about energy weapons. Also, I could have some fun getting big guns up. Yeah, I think when we get out, we want to go find Vengeance. So, if we're almost done here, let's start getting big guns in the right direction. And then, let's see here. Concentrated fire, not necessarily. Life giver's not terribly useful, but we're running out of things that we want. Fortune finder's not the worst thing in the world if we're actually looking at like the end of things that we're actually interested in. Impartial mediation doesn't matter anymore. Gain 50% damage resistance and strength is raised by 10 if I ever go below 20% health. That actually would be really nice to have. Because that just means that we're way more survivable when it comes to it. And I want a new requisition form. What is the heavy weapons package? Hey, I wanted to look at that. Don't skip over it. So it's 1 missile launcher and 1 10mm submachine gun. Why not? Let's go for that then. Because we've kind of been running and gunning, we haven't really been trying to be that stealthy here, or be that tactical. We're just trying to get through it fast.
What did you need, soldier?
And let's see, I need to get some heavy weapons. And then, while we're at it, I would like to get some more ammo.
Help yourself. Anything you need should be in the ammo crates.
And where are those ammo crates you talk about? Wait, hold on. Do you mean the ammo dispenser? So that's annoying. Let's see what we have for ammo real quick. Yep, he doesn't really give us anything. So we have 90 shots with that and a missile launcher for the odds missile sniping.
Alright. Now it's just you and me. So, alright.
Wait, why can't we advance here? Do we just are you already following me? Is that the thing? Oh, you already are following me, okay. And what is our current objective? Operation Anchorage, disable the pulse fields. Okay, so I think we're about to the last objective, actually. Or we're down to the last assault kind of quest line here. Let's actually get that missile launcher because I think we have to shoot into a bunker in a second here. Haven't really used a missile launcher before, so that makes the big guns skill both useful in here and useful later. Whew. I'd like to get that artillery out of the way. I think that can actually do damage to us in this case. What are we looking at here? We go down this path probably. We're going this way. Can I stay above? No, I can't. And you're an American soldier, okay. You're all American soldiers. This might not be the best choice for trench fighting, but it looks like this is our trench, so we might be safe. Some invisible wall this way. What are we looking at now? Okay, we got a red around the corner here. Let's see what we can do with this. Hold on. Yeah, we can't really get this way. I know we have a red right around the corner there. I guess we just kind of run and gun at them. This is the other thing, is they spawn things at you. It's really annoying. Oh, you're right there, actually. Awesome. Takes a lot of bullets, mine. Hey. Well, because it's using so many bullets, let's go ahead and missile launch everyone. Awesome. Let's be slow and steady. And I don't think ammo containers, they don't actually give me ammo for the missile launcher, do they? The missile launcher is kind of like the gas rifle. And watch out for red spawning really close. Get some more healing going if they're going to pop up right where they are. And back to the 10mm submachine gun. Both of which, these are going to run out of ammo really fast. That's one thing we need to keep our eye out for. Probably one reason that keeps us using the missile launchers to save ammo. So we're at 115. And to test that, we're at 115. Okay. So we do not get free missiles from that, unfortunately enough. So we need to stick to this and the Gauss rifle sometimes. And where are we going? We're going up that way. Let's see, anything over that? No. Pretty free of reds right now, pretty free of anything major. But I know at some point here, I remember there's a troll fire person at some point. There's a troll fire person, okay. Blow your head off real quick. There's one down. Montgomery said he got that one. Let's see if we might be able to get rid of our frag grenade usefully. I feel like we throw our frag grenades so poorly is part of our problem. Oh, we actually got them. Oh, you're alive. Okay, that was interesting. It's 2 missiles, so it's. I think the game's implying that we should be using our missiles a little bit slower. It's kind of based on supply what I think they're getting at here. General American Soldier, you do you. What do we have going on here? And because we're right where we are, let's grab some more ammo. Actually, from staying where we are, we might as well just do as much as we can, right? So we have healing and ammo. Let's fire this thing as much as we can get away with. Go back again, grab some more ammo, grab some more healing, and push onward. I'm determined to be done with this. That's all I want right now. Okay, so we have a spider drone again. Awesome. Danger, because there's someone above us real quick. They're going to dive on us, aren't they? That'd be annoying. I hate when people dive on me. Oh, wow. Hold on, someone has a missile launcher. I'm getting out of here. Montgomery! There we go. Thank you, Montgomery. I'm gonna go catch a free heal. You do you. Oh, we got some experience for that. That's nice. We must have got enough damage in for it to consider it our kill. Let's see here. Yeah, Montgomery's doing a good job. I think he's immortal. Yeah, he has to be immortal because I can't kill him, so probably means no one else can. There we go. No more missile launcher for you, and this might be the right way. Could also not be. Probably not at this point, but because we're here, this is stuff, okay. You burn them up real quick for me. Good stuff, good stuff. This is probably for lore right there. I'll check it out in case there's any function to it. Decrypted transcribed volume, loading transcription. Yeah, just some code stuff. Probably just lore. And yeah, this is not the right way. We need to go down the other path. And yeah, we're in caution right now. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Awesome. Nice and dead. How far are we? Oh no, another troll! Whew. So that is one of the trolls we were talking about, where they just pop up out of nowhere. See how there's no red until I hit the corner of that and then it spawned in? That is the troll I was telling you about. They, one thing they like to do, because I thought it'd make the game more interesting and hard, is in Anchorage they spawn things at you a lot of the times. So they spawn them way closer to you than is like manageable, as a way of kind of messing with you. Which, you know, does actually mess with you. It's quite annoying. So that was a good example of that, where you can't deal with that because you'd be able to see it if it spawned in. You'd be able to see red, but no, it just did not appear until just there. There's no sneaking by it because it spawns in knowing where you are. Missile launcher moment, I believe. Are you gonna run down here? Oh shoot! You survived that hit. Ow. Missile launcher is still alive. Montgomery, you want to tank that for me? Of course not. It's all on me now. Let's go kill me some commies. Oh, I'm hidden. Oh, they must have died or something. So we consistently get 2 missiles per supply drop. And however many microfusion cells. We could go over and try to use that more often if we need to. Whenever our 10mm is getting low on ammo. Or if we want to preemptively save some ammo, like using it on that. I missed, but I think we might have done some splash damage out. That's one thing that's nice with the gas rifle. Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle. I never know quite how to pronounce it. Get another shot at you. Come on, die. So, we got some XP, which implies we did some damage. Oh, there's people over here, too. We're taking hits from all over. Okay, all of you die real quick. Okay, we need to get down into cover here because there's too many bullets flying around. And we're wasting a lot of shots, too. Hold on. Come on, that... I need to be landing the shots. That was really dumb of me right there. Again, dumb shot. I think it's because I have a narrow window that I feel stressed to shoot faster than I should. Are you dead over there? Okay. Whatever. In cover from that now. Perfect. Landing a shot once in a while feels nice. Let's move forward. This gun does feel awesome though, it's just so big. That is, one thing that always feels nice is a very large gun in the game. Chinese soldiers right behind you. Montgomery! Do you not just see the Chinese soldiers come by you? Do we have ammo? We don't have ammo, we just have those, but let's, because we have a healing thing right there. Shoot me all you want, I have infinite health. Awesome. Yeah, shoot all day, buddy. You can't do anything about it. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this, I think we'll manage to finish this actually in this run. All things according to plan. Come on, give me everything. Give me it all. Gimme. And I'm liking the heavy gun package more. I might have liked fire team though. Oh, okay. Almost killed you. Be more careful next time, buddy. And where are we going right now? It feels like we're right there. Maybe it's in that room over there. At the same time as it feels like we're right there, it also feels like we've got some distance, so we'll see what happens here. We can't have this bunker. Oh, we can turn on the turrets. Or not turn on the turrets, but turn off the turrets, or turn the turrets on them. If we can actually hack this time. Separated, so it's similar to Separated. September? 3 to 9, so not similar in that way. Is there any rated ones? Flattened, flattered maybe? Character... Subjected. There we go. I'd like to say that was skill, but honestly, just like how the other one was bad luck, I think that was just good luck. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Warning, no target data. And we have you. Die real quick for me. And one more, because you don't seem to know what you're doing. There we go. And a couple more grenades for later if we ever need them. Fine by me. And yeah, now we have power armor on our side, and it looks like we're going right over there to turn off the pulse field, and then I think the main invasion starts immediately.
Over there!
And yeah, weapons up, health up. We are in great shape right now to do some killing. Ugh. Let's see what we're going for here. In fact, I don't think there's a lot we need to do anymore because we have power armor soldiers coming after them. Grab what we can get, but I think basically right now helping out just makes it go faster, but power armor's gonna win. Power armor always wins. I think it's basically canon that they would have won. Hey there, Mr. Awesome, how are you doing? Let's see. Okay, yeah, and then that's the pulse field here. We got them dead pretty easily here. We just run by this outpost. You're just there to demonstrate what happens. But if we ignore this, I'll just keep running, actually. I think we go and, I think once we turn off the pulse field, basically, all the power armor guys start rushing in, and there's nothing we need to do. So we can kind of just ignore them and let the cavalry come. By cavalry, I kind of mean the opposite of cavalry. I mean, like, heavy metal-clad infantry. And there we go. They probably should have kept the switch to the pulse field a little bit farther back. But that's their fault, and I will not, I won't correct them. We'll just keep quiet. Okay, and then we have these. This seems like a good opportunity to launch some missiles. Blow that up real quick. Did we kill you? Hold on. I feel like we did very little damage there. Is there bullet drop? That's a problem? Oh, we're really close then. I think basically if we just pass a speech check now, we have actually hit the end of this, I believe. My question is, can we pass the speech check? Quick save before the door because this crashes a lot. Let's see what happens. Hey, Jingwei, that was not cool. That's not a way to get friends here, executing them before you talk to me. Ooh, a 42% chance. Probably is not going to happen. I watched your video, I watched both of them. I found it entertaining, it looks like you're good at them. I will say, some commentary, or some music or something on the second one would have helped it be more engaging. Because it is like a 12-minute video, so there needs to be something there, like you talking, or some music and you talking, but I think the second one had like kind of just silence and gameplay. Oh wow, I just got the 42% one. I will say though, congratulations for actually like putting yourself out there and making a video, and for, you know, making 2 videos in a day. You've been active. And we've completed killing Jingwei. Eat his corpse real quick. There's our revenge.
Stand down.
You're just like, calm down. You're feasting on a dead body right now. Sir, yes sir.
With the General's death, our boys can secure this refinery and be on their way to Anchorage proper.
Yeah, that happens once in a while. I think you'll just have to play with how to get it to work right. I think like
that'll complete
2/3 of the struggle of making like content on YouTube and Twitch and stuff is technical stuff, not like other skills. Like you think it's gonna be about talking and gameplay and how funny you are and stuff, but half of it is just setting up all your software, editing it, getting it to work right. Oh, everyone's still angry at me because, oh no, I thought they would forget about the fact that I messed with them before this all started. Okay, we need to now kill everybody. Terrible shotgun, all this stuff. Drop the neural interface see if it's useless. Who's shooting me right now? Okay, it's back there. How many stim packs do we have? Yeah, because I jumped in this with everyone aggroed on me, and I thought by the time I got out they'd forget about it, but it turns out they didn't. And more health, please. I hope no one's immortal here. I mean, I completed the mission, so it shouldn't be, right? Oh no, the reload while he's gunning me down. Someone come around the corner for me, buddy. There we go. Oh, come on, you're eating into my stomach there, okay. Let's get a quick save, because this is being brutal right now. Ooh. McGraw, you die now. Protector, that's a rank I haven't seen. Let's see. So now we can loot all this when I want. Your robe looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I'll hand it to y'all that you have cool looking robes. Now let's see, is there somewhere we can sleep really quick, because I don't want to use more stim packs getting my health up. Basically, I killed someone at the start of this just to prevent myself from having a bunch of people gang up on me and kill me when I get out. But it turned out instead of having to fight a civil war, I just had to fight a straight up war against all of them. So my plan kind of backfired on me. But you win some and you lose some. And this time I lost some. Unlock the secure door. But I guess this time I don't have to share my loot. So now we have this power armor we can activate. That's 45, 45. But we're overweight now. Well, we don't need this stuff anymore because this was supposed to be our day-to-day armor. Now our day-to-day armor is this. So let's drop those. I still want the ghoul mask. I can't wear both, okay. Question goes, that is damages 10, that's 2. I want to have the ghoul mask as a thing, though. Let's grab ammo. Flamer fuel I want. I want the Gauss rifle if I can take it. Any ammo because it weighs nothing. Keep all the unique armor in your house. Yeah, I might drop off stuff like that. I do feel like the Gauss rifle and the ghoul mask are legitimately useful to keep on me. But the real gem of everything is this Chinese stealth armor. That's what we were here for. Oh, and we can carry it out of here too, that's wonderful. Mini nuke. Frag mines have been running low on. Pulse mines don't matter. I never use grenades, let's be honest with ourselves. Blood pack and a stim pack that definitely has not gone bad in the 200 years since this place was made. Trench knife, probably not. Genoway shock sword, good. Trench knife, not as good. Okay, we're looking pretty cool now. Between terrible shotgun and winterized power armor, I think we are the hot stuff on the park. As the saying goes, the saying I made up just now. Gun cabinet, sawed-off shotgun, not necessarily helpful. Loot all the ammo on the way out, and we have... I guess we're ready for Point Lookout whenever we want to get to it. Outcast power armor's not nearly as good, but their guns are good. Let's see here. What was that? I had the Gatling laser. Oh no, I can't take that with me, it's too heavy. I thought I had another one. I thought I had one on me so I could just keep both of them, but I don't. Grab the laser pistol. We can come back here if we want to loot more stuff, but for now... I wonder, can I actually go back in? No, I can't. Oh no, I have to wear a neural interface suit. Can I go back in, actually? Let's quick save because I would not want to have to repeat this. So it's saying no. Oh no, I only picked it up, I didn't put it on, that's the problem. Put it on now. I'm wearing the neural interface suit. Okay, so that's how it... The way it decides that you can't use it ever again is just by saying, you're not actually using the neural interface suit forever. That's fine. You just had a minigun and stuff, nothing important. You're just an empty Gary. The Gary Vault's also somewhere I want to go. Before we go inside Point Lookout, we need to sell ourselves down to a realistic weight, and I want to get the I want to get Vengeance, because Vengeance is a good time. Is this the way out? Yeah, there we go. Wow, we blasted someone all the way over here. They had to bounce off a lot of walls to get to here. That's the terrible shotgun for you, I guess. Take off my helmet. Let's see here. What do you want me to take off the helmet for? Oh wait, I took off the wrong thing. I took off the power armor, not the helmet. Helmet's off. There it is. Oh, hold on. Are you gonna come after me? Non-hostile. Cool. Everyone non-hostile? Well, I'm gonna take off before you guys can change that. Back to Megaton we ride. And it's a good time of day. Let's, we can heal ourselves whenever, so let's start by selling off our stuff and repairing our stuff. And then figuring out what our loadout is and sleeping. Oh, that's how you do it. You put on the interfacer suit, and then you, can you go back in afterwards, or, is there something special you get or something like that? Oh, we're over encumbered now. Don't know what we just did. Why are we over encumbered? Oh, the buff out wore off, that's why.
Don't mind the smoke.
And let me see what we have for sale. And we're starting to get to a comfortable amount of money. We don't need the Chinese assault rifle because we have the infiltrator. Combat shotgun, well, we can't repair the terrible shotgun yet. Jingwei's shock sword is really good. Sell laser stuff is just for money, just for caps. Plasma rifle I'll keep on me. Combat knives are just for money too. Blood packs can go. Dirty water. Anything that weighs money I'm not going to actively use. Get rid of that vodka too. Ammo now. Ammo is something we're going to need a lot of. Electron charge packs, I have 891. But Vengeance tears those up, so let's get some more of those. Microfusion, energy, shotgun. Not that, because we're never going to use the minigun. All of those. Okay, that'll work perfectly. Wait, we still need to go to selling off cigarettes and stuff. There we go. Pre-war money. All the rad scorpion glands. Oh, that's what we need to do too. We need to drop off the teddy bear and go use the ammo press over in the pit.
Good hunting.
So yeah, now we just have business to attend to. Let's take a nap real quick, sort out our inventory for a second, and then next stop is Pittsburgh, so we can go use the ammo press and drop off a teddy bear for a little baby in need. Let's see here. This is local Colts. Wrong place. Although I do love the local Colt sign. It just cracks me up. Our friendly little local Colts here for you to browse. And the local Colt just kind of consents to being called that. They don't care.
How are you?
Let's see here. Okay, so I think we have an intelligible plan. I think sometimes when I'm streaming, I sometimes have trouble trying to think about like the next thing I want to do. When I'm not streaming, like I understand like I can play games for like 6 hours straight. But when I am streaming, I have trouble figuring out the next thing. But right now, it feels like we have a good plan going. Okay, so what we want to do is, let's see, Wild Bill's sidearm can stay here. We don't need that. Auto axe is just too heavy to ever use. For now, let's, yeah, do we want to use Infiltrator? It's got a lot of ammo on it. I guess there's not really anything I want to take or leave, so I guess this is good. Okay, in that case, let's keep going. Next thing on our things to do list. Let's go back to where we just were, because we're at Outcast Outpost, that's where we want to go. For a couple reasons. One of them is just that if we can go use, oh, we didn't take a nap, dumb us. But if we can go back in, that'd be a fun thing to test. I just kind of want to know. Also, we can go grab the laser gun out there, the Gatling laser. because that's something I want for now. Might be fun to be able to see what the Gatling lasers normally like and then compare it to Vengeance, because Vengeance is a beast. Let's see here. Kind of wibbly down here. Did something blow up or something? Because it definitely had a really dusty, weird look going for it. Also, let's see if we can find a bed too, that'd be nice. That's still like the sub-goal to it all. There's a bed. Perfect. And it looks like no hard feelings from the, no hard feelings from them. They're completely cool that I killed them all. And whiskey for selling is always a good time. Let's go find out if we can go back in the simulation. It'd be it'd be really funny if you could just kind of repeat the whole thing, like if you don't quick save beforehand, you just have to go through the whole DLC again. Which would kind of make sense considering it is a computer simulation. There's no reason you couldn't. But it would crack me up. Frag grenades are good to sell. Gatling laser, that's what we're looking for here. And then, let's try this. Where did we drop the neural interface suit? Do we still have a neural interface suit in our inventory? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Definitely don't. Okay. Well, never mind. We can't check that. That's fine, though. We got what we're here for. Because the real goal was just getting ourselves one of those. What is this? Hold on. That looks... Oh, that's the backpack. Okay, it's just considered like a giblet from their body. Fine. And that's nothing over there either. Let's just get on out of here. And get on to the next stop on our errand list. Next stop, Pittsburgh. Which is kind of fun that it's like a place on the map now. At least I'm pretty sure I can come back to it. They said I could come back to it anytime. And use the ammo press, because I was totally excited about when he said I could come back and use the ammo press anytime. And then I totally neglected using it until I was already home. Or I totally neglected thinking about it until I was already home. Still haven't used it. Robot repair, antagonizer's lair, Temple of the Union. Where is... Oh no, it's up here, that's right. Train tunnel. Now let's go back on in. And that's the pit tunnel. And let's get going. Travel to the pit. So yep, we can go back and forth, looks like. Let's see here, we want to go to Pit Downtown, I believe, if I understand my pit stuff right. And into the steel mill, which I think should be right next to the downtown fast travel target. So should be some short errands, although... That's gate to the pit. Okay, never mind, it does not bring me next to the steel mill. I have to walk to the steel mill myself. But that is alright, that is not too much trouble in the slightest. Let's see here. Oh, all the poor slaves I killed to get here. All the poor slaves I killed to get infinite ammo. Was it worth it? Probably. The level of remorse I show. Probably keep quick saving in case the game crashes. Probably a smart thing. And then I believe the ammo press is on the other side of this. Oh, do you slaves have anything to say to me, by the way? Don't trust Brand. Don't trust Brand, so none of you have anything interesting to say. None of the slaves are interested in the slightest that I was the one that made sure they would always be slaves forevermore. Or I guess until Asher makes good on his promise to abolish slavery inside the pit. Which, who knows if he actually means to do it. Rotary press? What's a rotary press for? Emergency stop. Command ignored. So that's not what I'm looking for. What are we looking for? Hold on. Is this? No, it's rotary press 2. You're a slaver who carries an auto axe named Hammer. Okay. Well, I guess the auto axe is not named Hammer, but the person who wields it is. It's not an uptown, right?
Any good fights lately?
Nope, probably not. I haven't been here. Well, let's just keep wandering around here until we find it. I know, not the most exciting part of the stream, but... You gotta do errands. And I assume most people would rather a slightly busy technical stream than no stream at all. Or I guess, well, some people might. Some people just don't care that I'm streaming. Let's see here. Where is the press?
Looks like you don't mind.
Well, let's just jump down here. Okay, there we go. Could have been bad. Let's see. We're back where we started. Let's try the other side. Maybe we just didn't look thoroughly enough for the ammo press. So I think it's not a terminal, is it? Yeah, it's probably not a terminal, actually, now that I think about it. I'd probably just go up to one of the machines, which these are all presses, so let's go check. Or wait, hold on, that terminal could be it up there, actually, now I think about it. There we go. Ammo production. No usable materials in bin. Operating thing, okay. So step 1, load ammo or raw material into materials bin. Use terminal to select ammo type to produce. Press ammo, retrieve newly pressed ammo from bin. Okay. So where's the materials bin? Hold on. That's materials bin, okay. So it's not going to tell me what I need to put in here. Let's go find some like scrap metal maybe? I don't know. Probably not a tattered slave outfit. But scrap metal seems like something that might go into making ammo. I think I remember some scrap metal being around here. You're both broken into, so you won't work. Plenty of toolboxes and stuff. Paint gun? No, probably not. Of things that kind of make sense to be involved in ammo, I'll grab turpentine for now. And I'll grab a cup. Sure, we'll see what happens. Fission battery and railway spikes. I wonder if I can make energy weapons with a fission battery, perhaps. Let's just go check what we can do. Throw everything in and see what happens. It's all in the miscellaneous tab. Put an Android component in while we're at it. A cup, a fission battery, and the turpentine. Let's see what comes out of this. So operating instructions. Ammo, air, no usable materials in the bin, so none of those were useful. Well, in that case, let's go find Asher real quick. If we find any more materials that might be usable by the time we get to Asher, we'll go ahead and come back and throw this in. But until then, we have a teddy bear to drop off. So back out this way. Errands, errands, errands. Oh, nice little freeze there. Keep up the quick saving so that we don't have a crash and that ruins the progress. Let's see here. Haven, that's where we want to go. Perfect. What a beautiful scene, by the way. I still love that. It looks so ominous and evil. Like, you know you're with the bad guys when you see a building that looks like that. And the bad guys just look so much cooler. I'm for whichever side is the most ominous looking building, honestly. And Asher. Do I give the teddy bears to you or your girlfriend?
You're a citizen of the pit now. That doesn't sound like much, but wear that title with pride. It means you're part of something bigger than yourself.
Let's see. How's Marie doing?
My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit. You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the pit
Okay, so that's your arc. First you were Brotherhood of Steel, then you like forsook them because you wanted to be greater than them, you had a higher ambition than that, so you want to make like an awesome city on the back of slaves. Then Marie was born, so you decided that you wanted to actually do good for the world, and that's why you want to abolish slavery. You have a character arc.
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood.
That's interesting language. She uses the word convert like as if the Brotherhood steals a religion, which in a way it is kind of like.
So that's
well, they're often referred to as kind of crazy extremists who believe all technology is theirs. So, in a way, him referring to it like a religion is kind of interesting. It puts
real hard work to
it puts a good negative spin on the idea of the Brotherhood, which, well, I mean, Fallout 4 gave a pretty heavy, hard turn on the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood is kind of mean. So, I think anymore I can't respect the Brotherhood as a good organization anymore. Between both like Asher's commentary, the Outcasts, and Fallout 4's Brotherhood. And would it help if I brought toys for Marie?
Oh, you'd be such a lifesaver. A happy Marie means I can get some sleep once in a while. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as many as you can, and I'll make sure you're well paid for
You know teddy bears aren't like a consumable item, right? Like, if you give them a teddy bear, it will be there for a while. Perhaps, you know, their entire childhood. Are they eating the teddy bears or something?
Thanks. And Marie says thanks, too.
Awesome. 30 bottle caps. That's probably not worth the trip into the pit. And no good karma, because I guess it's evil.
My little angel is just the healthiest baby in the world. She just couldn't be doing better. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure. But that can't be rushed now, can it? Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research.
Okay. I wonder if I bring you enough of those, somehow the teddy bears miraculously make you finish your research. That'd be strange, but I could see that being a thing. And maybe I get like a new perk because of it. Well, I think we're about ready to get on with the next thing that we're supposed to do this session, and that is getting vengeance, because yeah, that'll be a good time. I think the Ghoul Mask allows us to skip some nice parts of the next DLC, and also the Vengeance will let us cut down some things that attack us. And travel to Capital Wasteland, please. Perfect. And you know, all things considered, we are fast approaching the day when we look towards the next run we're going to do. I'd imagine this will probably be the last week of this run because we're kind of cutting through it real fast. And then probably like some Fallout New Vegas or maybe a Tale of Two Wastelands. Something like that will be the next run probably. Honestly, I know Fallout New Vegas so much more, so it'll be a different run than me trying to figure things out. It'll be more like, I don't know, me playing effectively. Where is the Deathclaw Sanctuary? I feel like it's somewhere in this area, but I don't know where. I'm going to go to Germantown, maybe? And look around this area, maybe? Here, let me put a marker there. Or I guess I could just go from where I am right now and just keep moving around. Because again, I don't know exactly where the Deathclaw Sanctuary is. I only know that's where I need to go for an Endurance bobblehead and some frickin' some Vengeance. So let's kind of adventure the wasteland until we find it, I guess. It's a nice break. We get to see the Capital Wasteland again, which we have not been paying enough attention to for sure. Also, why don't we slap on some Chinese stealth armor real quick? Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, don't hurt me. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't actually that bad. So now if any problems come, we can just do this. In fact, with this, we probably don't even need to fight to go through the Deathclaw Sanctuary, which just means less bullets wasted. I think it'd also be fun if while we're at it, we go over and find the Sneak bobblehead. Where is this? Oh, I think I know where we are. We incidentally are about to find the Big Guns bobblehead, I think, actually. Hold on. Yeah, if this is what I think it is, it should be right in there in the basement. And yeah, nice and invisible right now. And I think we have silent running, so it's almost impossible to actually see us. And yep, that's a CO quarters. Right back here. Do we have Jingwei's shock sword still on us? Oh, yes we do. Hold on. Let's see, can we... Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. And downstairs, and yes, this is going to help us when we get Vengeance to get us up faster. There is our... Hold on. Big Guns bobblehead. A 10mm cell. The Fort Constantine launch codes, that could be fun. And a nice pile of bottle caps. Did not mean to find this, but I'm not sad that we did. So I was thinking this is probably a place we need to go at some point. Devour your body for some free health. And of course, horrible karma, but you win some and you lose some. Isn't that just my motto? And then Stealth Boy and the Chinese Army Spec Ops training manual for an extra 2 sneak. What does that bring us to on skills? So now we're at Sneak 97. Yeah, we're probably not going to get Sneak Bobblehead, actually. It's just not important anymore. Because we're 3 away from having maxed out Sneak, so it's just not going to be helpful. Let's jump up and run real quick, and then let's get a couple kills on those robots. Why not? Okay. Oh yeah, it's just so overpowered being invisible like this. Let's see if we can get a Robo Brain. Awesome. Okay, now we need to keep going. So the next thing we need to do is Deathclaw Sanctuary. Which... Well, if that was Fort Constantine that we're at right now, let's hit the fast travel location for Fort Constantine, which should be right up here, it looks like. So hit the location, and then let's keep moving. Yeah. Let's see here. What else do we have coming for us? We could get out and run, of course. Oh, but I get a trophy if I get all the bobbleheads. We might do that after, if we get all of the DLCs done, and we still have a little bit of time next week, maybe during the my stream schedule days, maybe we'll try to go for that trophy. We'll see. Oh, would you look at that? This is a path into the mountainside here. You come out this way, come down the cliff here. We're where are we? Yeah, right to the southwest of Fort Constantine. And yeah, you can come inside the mountains. Don't know if there's anything cool in here, but let's check it out. Yeah, so we can get under the fence here. There's some ground above. What is that over there? We can't VATS that person because, you know, we're underground right now. What are those? Those Brotherhood? Let's see here. We're about to pop out. Oh no, we're stuck in here, looks like. Okay, hold on. Just because it's a glitch that got us stuck in here, I'm just gonna console command out real quick. So collision detection off. Get out. Collision detection back on, and we're fine. Now what are those? Outcasts, okay. Let's keep moving. I don't think that's a Deathclaw Sanctuary over there, but we might as well check it out. The way Chinese stealth armor and a power armor looks is ridiculous. Okay, we have a Robo Brain versus a Bloatfly up here. Who will win? That is the mystery. And you know, the Bloatfly is surviving, honestly. Maybe they're just not auto-hostile to each other or something. Because right now it looks like... Oh, no. Wait. Huh. The Bloatfly's on the ground but still alive. Okay. It's back up. Oh, so far, I guess the Bloatfly's not doing too bad. Oh no, says Robo Brain. I'm sorry, buddy. Are you crippled somewhere? No, you're fine. Your AI's being weird, I guess. Let's see what we got up here. Yeah, that looks like the, not just the location for the satellite, probably. Oh man, that's kind of itchy. That's annoying. I hate itchy eyes because the more you itch them, unlike... Well, I guess it's just more extreme than the normal, but they just quickly become more irritated when you itch them. It makes it really inconvenient. Okay, there's the SATCOM array. I'm pretty sure we need to go more this way. I'm almost certain about that. So, yeah, back this way. Again, I don't know... No idea precisely where the Deathclaw Sanctuary is, but I want to say it's in the northern part of the map. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And let's jump up, because if we stealth across the entire map, this will get really annoying. Back down for the red marker here. Basically, when I see red, let's jump down, and let's divert to discover all the locations we can. Oh, would you look at that? Giant rad scorpion. Well, I might as well get a kill on you. Well, these things do look terrifying up close. Oh, that didn't kill you, huh? Okay, and you don't know what happened, okay. Let's power attack on you. On the bright side, they don't blind fire. If I were them and I was being constantly attacked and had no idea where it was coming from, I would probably start swinging at the air and stuff, but... Not rad scorpions. And we got another, probably rad scorpion up here. Now we have a bloatfly. Not even gonna... Well, I should bother because bloatflies can wear at you for a while. Still in danger? Oh, it's a rad scorpion, okay. In that case, time for old strategies. Let's go, dart gun. Actually, hold on, let's not waste the dart gun if we don't need to. I want to test out the Gatling laser. That's pretty fun, but I've seen crazier stuff from Vengeance, so let's keep on going. Back to Jingwei's, because Jingwei is the bread and butter of the stealth armor. What was just attacking me there? And what do we have up here? Another giant rad scorpion. There are a lot of giant rad scorpions out here. It's getting slightly cumbersome. Let's see, yeah, there's another two. Yeah, that's it's ridiculous. They also are really giant rad scorpions, I gotta say. They're not lying. If I ever saw that, I would be terrified. And you're down. Grab your... Oh, they're gonna fill up my bag here. I guess it's a good problem to have, but that is getting hefty. And can I go another one? Oh, and the bump. Oh, they didn't, it did not notice that I was rubbing right up against it there. Okay, let's discover a location real quick. And then fast travel back to sell some stuff, because we are getting too heavy again. What is the closest one of these? Hold on. I think this one right here is the closest place. Yeah, the one right in the middle of the two that I'm beelining for here. Let's see, and then we'll just fast travel back to here to carry on the mission. But I do have the desire to go sell some stuff so I can carry, you know, something once in a while. Hold on, is this the sanctuary? Hold on. We discovered the Deathclaw Sanctuary. Awesome. So... Oh, and that's why the Deathclaw Sanctuary exists. It's the Enclave keeps them. It's the Enclave wants to weaponize Deathclaws. And so the reason the Deathclaw Sanctuary exists is because where the Enclave keeps the Deathclaws. So on Deathclaw Sanctuary right here, south of the SATCOM array, next to Fort Constantine, next to Raven Rock. Okay. I gotta remember that if I do another run of this game. And I can't fast travel right now. Let's kind of back out of here real quick. My favorite YouTuber? Let's see here. For video games, I really like Many a True Nerd. For other things, that's hard to say. I think I just watch YouTube for a lot of different reasons. Like, I watch educational YouTubers like SciShow and stuff, and Veritasium. I watch comedy stuff like WKUK and College Humor, stuff like that. Well, I'm still subscribed to College Humor. They've gone downhill over time. I think it depends on which genre of entertainment, because sometimes I'm for educational stuff, in which case none of the entertainers are good for it. And when I want entertainment, the educators aren't good for it, so it really depends.
Hey!
A couple history channels I like Historia
But I guess I can talk for a
Civilis.
bit. What's up? What do you need?
And let's see here. What are some YouTube channels you like? What do you watch a lot of? Go to that 10mm real quick. Never gonna need to pulse mine. Honestly, I'm not gonna use grenades. They're just taking up weight. Okay, so grenades are gonna help a lot on weight. Whiskey can go away too. And rad scorpion glands is the real problem. Okay. And have my pre-war money, might as well. Got any fun ammo on you, Moira? All the electron charge packs in the world. Energy cells, microfusion, shotgun shells. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good hunting.
Much more interested in having ammo than having money. Because what's money good for except for buying ammo? Back to invisible, and let's go in the Deathclaw Sanctuary. And see if we can, I've never done this before, but I want to try to see if I can get through the Deathclaw Sanctuary without ever doing anything, without attacking anything, just kind of sneaking by. Because that might be a good time. And I guess, yeah, there's, speaking of trophy hunting and stuff, if we wanted to play with this for a little bit, there's some other things we could do. There are quests that I obviously haven't finished, like Agatha's Dress and stuff like that. The Nuka-Cola Quantum Quest. So there is definitely a lot of stuff I haven't done. Is that it right there? Oh, there's the Endurance Bobblehead. Awesome. Nikola Tesla and me and a mini nuke. And yeah, Brain Fungus is non-interactable in this game. Quantum Enclave Officer. I'll search you today. No need to devour. Oh, I guess I'm a little bit low on health. I could... Well, I'm not low on health, I'm down health. And it's, Mememulus Soul House and, Nerd Cubed. I can't say I've ever watched any of those. I'll check them out. Because, well, I'm always into finding new content. And I love, one of my favorite feelings from, like, watching YouTube and being on it is when I discover, like, a YouTuber whose content I just love, and it turns out they've been doing it for years, and there's just hundreds upon hundreds of episodes of their content that I've never seen before. So I can just kind of binge. Because, better than, like, TV and stuff, when you find a YouTuber whose content you like, sometimes it is a treasure trove, and it's just, like, unimaginably large amounts of content that they have for you. What do we have here? We have, Wasteland Merchant. Oh yeah, good stuff on you. They actually loaded you out like you were a real merchant. And anything else? Now the rest of the bodies, oh, we have a mercenary, I guess. Couple frag mines. And yeah, nothing else really. Unfortunately, because there's no quest marker and because I don't know this place like the back of my hand, I might have a little bit of trouble finding it. I might have to run around, walk around in circles a little bit. Like this seems to be a dead end, so we'll go over this way. Also, Super Wog 1. So to review, it's Memulus, Soothed House, and Nerd Cubed. I think, assuming your subscriptions are public on YouTube, I could also just go over and troll your YouTube channel and go find them. That might be an easy way to do it, just to look over your subscriptions. I don't know if they default to being public. I forgot. There's a Deathclaw there. Let's go this way first. Because at the very least, even the side ones are not the way we're supposed to be going. They can provide some pretty fun stuff. And so, those content creators, what do they mainly do? What kind of content do they make? Oh, there we go. Stomach is a little bit upset. It might be because I have not eaten anything today. Well, that's not true. I have eaten something today. It's about 5:30 where I'm at in the world, and at about like 1 or so, I found myself some pizza. I basically was too lazy to make myself food and just waited, and eventually my brother made some pizza and I got his leftovers from that, which is, I know, rewarding me for kind of terrible behavior. The behavior of being too lazy to make food and instead of starving, ending up just finding food. Not necessarily the greatest the greatest habit to be in, but it worked out pretty well. So have we been past you before? Wasteland Merchant? No, we have not. You are new. There's actually some awesome stuff in here. Good caps. What are we on caps right now? Because that feels like we have a lot now. 3,628? Okay. Not incredible, but it is good, to be sure. And we're looking for... I think down is the direction we should be heading towards. And if we find... It's like a red pool, I think, that we're looking for right now. It's not Bump to Deathclaw. Whew. Yeah, that's the one danger down here, I think, is bumping a Deathclaw. Given bump detection's kind of weird in this, it looks like. Seems to only trigger once in a while. Stimpack. Search. Frag mines. For right now, I normally, while I'm streaming, keep a little, a mini thing that's, like, playing the video in the background that I can see, so I can just make sure it's all working right. Right now, it's not updating correctly, so I just was wondering, like, is the stream working correctly? Is the quality good? Because I just can't see it right now. Oh, never mind. Just updated, so I can see it now. Oh. So close to not being sick. I can feel it. Memoliss's commentary over gameplay. Soothhouse is a bunch of guys being nerdy, being funny, and Nerd Cubed is a funny gaming channel, and Superwalk does skits. Okay, so you have a nice range of content too. You're not just kind of one thing that you like. I like that. I think getting a range of content is good. That all sounds fun. We're going the wrong way now. We're going up. Up is bad. Down. Let's go down this path. God, I feel really deja vu-y as I walk around. Now we're going to go left because we just came out of right and that was the wrong way. We looted these already, so we have to walk by them. We know that way's back up to the top, so that's wrong. We'll just try not to get turned back around. Yeah. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Another Deathclaw. Don't hurt me, please. Perfect. Let's see what else we have. There's another Deathclaw. This feels kind of new. I don't feel like I'm walking in circles necessarily. I feel like I'm going a different place. Like, this is up, but feels like a new up. Although, it also feels like a dead end, so let's go figure out where the dead end is not. That's all dead endy, so let's see what's back this way. And there it is. Perfect, okay. Here is Vengeance. I'm over encumbered now. Makes sense. Grab some bullets, and let's Vengeance starts out at pretty good condition. Can't repair it anymore, so let's just drop Gatling Laser. And Vengeance is 127 damage. Do I know Dewey? I do now. I have figured it out. Unless Dewey is the name of a channel. I was pretty sure you were going for the meme, but in all fairness, you could have been using the name of a channel. I just don't know it. But yes, I do know Dewey now. Let's see. And I can just follow the map marker now. Oh no, don't walk on me. Don't, oh no. Whew. It's really good that they don't have bump detection in Fallout 3, or if they do have bump detection, it's really bad bump detection, because I feel like they should have known I was there right now. They walked on me, that Deathclaw did. But just because I'm invisible, it just, like, does not actually do anything. I feel like I have seen people get bumped and get detected in this game. So I must just be getting incredibly lucky or something. Yeah, it's that, I see that meme a bit when I watch, was it VR chat? Oh, I got a text gotta do real quick. She and I both have work tomorrow, so we have our house ourselves. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Back out this way. Hope that Deathclaw doesn't find me. On the way out, it's a little bit tricky too because it's not consistently up. It's not like it's one upward passage. It's kind of like all over the place, it feels like. Oh, and we're kind of approaching, I said the other day, like, oh, I'm gonna go for like a 3-hour stream today. I want to like really have some stream endurance, build that up. And there just ended up being no one there for like an hour and a half, not a single person chatting or watching. And so I became discouraged and just stopped. But now we're at like 2.5 hours into the stream. I feel like we might be able to go for the longest stream I've done so far. I know 3 hours is nothing. I definitely have seen streamers go for like 24-hour streams and stuff, crazy challenges like that. I do not yet have that stream endurance. 24 hours would make me miserable. But I think you gotta take the achievements as you get them. And 3 hours from 2.5 hours is an achievement. So let's see if we can get there. Those are some weird textures up there. So I'm kind of excited to get that personal achievement. It's not listed inside the streaming achievements on Twitch, but I mean it helps me get there. It helps me get to the whatever the 500 hours of streaming is. So we haven't yet hit that. Let's see here. Because I think that's part of it. It's one thing that I keep being told is that like part of streaming is that it's slow when you start out. You just got to keep putting the hours in and slowly build up an audience. Oh, you're running down here, aren't you? Just come on by. All you, buddy. Awesome. And that looks like the fastest way up is this way. Let's see here. I feel like unless someone left the bathroom light just on with the fan running, I feel like someone has been in the bathroom by my room for like the past 2 hours or something, because I feel like I can't remember that fan not being running. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, it's been turning off and on or something, but I do feel like someone in my household has been using the restroom for a straight like 2 hours at this point. Oh, it's probably funny is the fact that I can hear their fan means they can probably hear me. LOLs. Oh, that was the dumbest thing I've said all day. I mean, except for my grammar mistakes, of course. Okay, and then the path out kind of looks like it's not supposed to be a path. We've done all that. With vengeance in hand, how much is our weight capacity? Not great. We can go back once more to Megaton for the 3rd time since getting out of where we were. Oh, can't fast travel, enemies are nearby. Well, in that case, let's give vengeance a spin. Let's kill some people. Oh, here's an average footlocker too. I'll take it. A duck and cover, thank you much. Frag grenades, frag mines. Confusion, purified water and rat-away. Can't take anything else. And let's go tear up some enclave. And hopefully let loose some Deathclaws, that sounds fun. Turn their experiments against them, those crazy bastards. Let's see here. Okay, let's just see how this goes. You are a Hellfire Trooper. Well, and that is... I felt atrocious, actually. Hold on, why is this doing so little, it feels like? Yeah, they did not feel incredible. I was expecting something more overpowered. I've seen it been used before with more effects. Maybe their power armor is a problem. Like, I know this does a lot of low damage shots as part of it. So maybe, against a less armored opponent, maybe this is better. That felt pretty bad, though. That is discouraging. Also, my big gun skill is not very high, so that could also be an issue. Search. Energy cells. Search. Fingers and stuff. Well, not the most encouraging start, but given a lot of things in the game have very low armor, very low damage resistance. Which, by the way, the game calculates damage resistance. I believe armor is way more effective against a bunch of low damage, high DPS guns than it is against like one shot that's high damage. I could be wrong about that though. That could be the way that. At the very least, I know that's the way Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4's calculators work. I don't know if that applies to 3 as well, but I'd assume so.
Huh. Did you...
And back again. Last time, I hope, before I leave. Let's see. Have the grenades. Plenty of mines now, that's good. Winterized 260 power armor. Am I going to ever leave Chinese stealth armor for power armor? I might, but I can't see it in a while. I'm not going to sell it, but I might leave it behind for now. Or maybe bring it with me, but not take it out very much. Purified water gets to go. And nothing else. Oh wait, no, that 8-ball weighs something. Hold on, get rid of that.
Good hunting.
Kind of modest selling, but that's fine. Just want to get that weight down a little bit. Got my eye on me, fine by me. One more nap. I promise we're almost on our way to Point Lookout. It's gonna happen today. Well, I mean, we're not gonna finish it today, of course, but we're gonna get there. Oh, something I should do. People keep poking in and then leaving immediately, and it's probably because they can tell that the name of the stream is completely wrong. Which I think, that annoys me when I come to a stream and I'm looking for a certain thing, like, oh, this DLC, and it's not that. So I'm just gonna update the name real quick. My first venture into Point Lookout. Sounds like a fine name for a stream. And Point Lookout, lookout is one word, of course. And for the vanity, I'm just going to put in brackets, hard. There we go. And update information. Let me know when you see that if that updates, just so I know that it actually worked right. But maybe that will cause less people to be leaving on me as soon as they see, like, hey, this person's not doing what they said they were doing. Okay, and local flavor, let's take the riverboat. After, of course, we need to get to our hotel. Or not our hotel, but our house. Our room. It's a tiny house, but it's more than a room, I guess. Hey there, Lucy, how you doing? Herm, she says. Herm indeed. Ugh. Yeah, as far as previous days have gone, though, feeling great. Oh, tell me a joke while you can, Wadsworth.
What can I do for you?
And let's see here. I'd like a joke.
War does not determine who is right, only who is left.
You know, I've heard that one before. I think I heard it from you, but I still like that joke. That is a good one. A kind of nice dark humor. And have my, what was that? I had a quantum, right? There's quantum. And then do the Nikola Tesla and me. Do the duck and cover. We're pretty hefty, so we're gonna have to drop some stuff when we get there. But that is alright. Because I think, yeah, we get a place that we can leave stuff over there, so it's gonna be alright.
Good to see you alive and well, madam.
And 2 more of those. We have the heavy gun and we have the endurance. I think our effective endurance now is 10, right? Yeah, we got 10 endurance. That's good. And let's get rid of the other map marker, because the map marker gets annoying. And off to the riverboat landing we go. It's like 500 caps, right? This is expensive. You better be happy I'm shelling out these caps for the stream.
You! Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help.
Lots of people need my help. How much you
My daughter stowed away on the
paying?
Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help.
And I can't promise anything, but I'll look for her. Yeah, I'm a very busy wanderer. You know I've solved, like, most of the issues in the Wasteland. I don't have all the time in the world.
Bless you.
Sounds good. Need to go. And what's that? That's the trunk. Is this for anyone? Because I'll take your stuff. Cherry bomb and a bobby pin, all mine, all mine. Gimme, gimme. And Tobar.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
Oh, what a wonderful vacation in Point Lookout. Dad taught me never to accept rides from strangers. That seems to be the least of our issues in the wasteland, okay.
You look like a woman who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because there's more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals.
Yeah, I've seen the playthrough before, and yeah, I know I don't like Tobar. Don't trust him. Let's see. Girl named Nadine caught her riding a ship. Any idea where she is?
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. I haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Fair enough. The place sounds rather dangerous. And, yeah, nice boat. You must have seen a lot of places. Have to go now.
You should have... But the point...
Oh, you've been in the Commonwealth, huh? Yeah, I'd like to buy a ticket real quick.
Fortune? Hoping to
I have a few
cultivate
things
the
on you,
delicious
don't you?
punga fruit? Or just
Wild
looking
punga
to run
fruit, all
away
sorts of
from your
stuff. Where's
life
your
on these
ticket?
dreary
There's your
shores?
ticket, okay. Probably only need the one. What's wild punga fruit do? Gets rid of one rad and gives plus 10 health. Okay. That's not terrible. Don't need anything
Once
else.
you've got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the...
And let's see here. I'm ready to head out.
Whenever...
Let's see, that's the door to the cabin. And that requires a key, and I can't pickpocket it, right? No, I cannot pickpocket that key from you. I might be able to pickpocket a ticket off you, but... Duchess Gambit is ready to go. And I can go back and forth whenever I want, so it's not a huge commitment or anything. It's really just taking a look at it. And, I mean, it's kind of a shame there, Mr. Awesome. When I do streams earlier in the day, I have a person who's called Mini Poppers come in. And later in the day, I have you come in. You're like the two, like, fans. You probably come in more often than Mini Poppers does, but, Minnie's pretty loyal fan, too. But I kept complaining, like, I'll never get you both at the same time, because you come later in the day, they come earlier. So, today, right as you came in, I don't know if you ever saw Minnie, but, they had, like, left a chat and then stopped, chatting for a while. And then you started chatting. It was, like, so close. I got them in the same stream, but not at the same time. So, so far, my two favorite fans are not quite
Point
connected.
Lookout, my friend.
Not yet
The
up to a
trip
good
was
3 at a
fine.
time.
The weather's
We're,
nice and
nice
damp,
two
and
viewers.
everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
So smoke is new, huh? Should I be worried? What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know,
Ooh, I like
nothing
profitable
much.
scavenging.
I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that.
Sounds like a lot of people might be there. Sounds a little sketchy. And any point you recommend a Point Lookout?
Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient?
That's
I
fair
get
enough.
caps for
Is it still the
referring you.
holidays over
If
in
you need a place
Australia?
to stay,
Because
there's an old motel further
I'm in
into
school
town.
right now,
The
so,
beds there are still pretty soft.
yeah.
Even if it's because
if you guys are still
they're
out, that's
full
pretty
of
lucky of
lice.
y'all.
And
We
if
have
you're looking
to,
for some hunting,
we
there's
have
a
to be in
fellow named
class.
Plick who runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly for high rollers, though.
But yeah, if you want to sleep in on the holidays, more power to you. I ain't gonna argue with that. And nope, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just go. There we go. Have to go.
Good try.
An edition of Skyrim, which is not a, it's definitely not a Fallout, but because it's made by Bethesda, I will sometimes ask for like some things from Skyrim to be added into Fallout games. And one of them was just hitting B to get out of dialogue. That was nice. I liked that. So now we're here. I think I was promised a pretty vacation spot, but this is looking a lot less pretty, a lot less vacation-y. At the same time, not too dangerous looking. It's pretty empty, actually. So I'll take the good with the bad. Got a floating mountain over there, though. That's a little bit concerning. And what are these, some locals or something? Vicious dogs. Ah, yes, because of my animal friend perk. Dog friends. Hello, dog friends. Let's see here. Any of these I can go into? It's not, looks like there's 2 of them that might be openable. Well, might as well. Guns out in case there's a fight to be had. Oh, broke it. That's too bad. What do we get in here? Okay. We have some pre-war money. A nice trunk, a Confederate hat. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. In fact, I know that I don't want a Confederate hat. Regardless of how well it, how good it was. I will try it on real quick, actually. Let me just look at how it looks. What does a Confederate hat look like these days? Okay, so it doesn't look too overtly like Confederate. It just kind of has the shape. Doesn't even have a flag on the front, or if it does, it's worn out. Kind of surprised people still celebrated the Confederacy in the time of Fallout, but I guess some things don't change. Like war and US racism. Lots of pre-war money, so shotgun on you. I guess you both shot each other over money and stuff, and also were Confederates. I guess that's the story. Who knows? Back outside. And then I saw another one that looked like it was openable. Yeah, right here. Storeroom 1D. And we got another Confederate hat. Maybe people are just all Confederates here. Maybe that's the background story here. Chinese pistol. Locker key, I'll take that. Right, we've already looked at that. Got fishing pole in it. Stealth boy. Fission battery isn't useful for anything, so that's fine. And we gotta figure out where that locker key goes to. I'm sure we'll find it one day. Safe house terminal. What's up with the safe house? Welcome to USA, Dr. Jiang. Yeah, I pronounced that wrong. And yeah, recover the Chinese spies mission. Okay, so we've got a mission to do. That's good. And then let me just check the bumping. Hold on. If I go and run into these dogs, safe place to check bump mechanics. Do you detect me? Yeah, you detect me if I bump you hard. I guess light bumps just don't do the trick then. Okay, so that's how this all works. Light bumps don't do anything, hard bumps make them tell you where you are, but you can touch them without having too much trouble. And it's a bloatfly, okay. Bloatfly does not deserve good ammo. It probably just deserves shock sword. That said, shock sword is a pretty limited condition because I don't know what actually can repair it. And can I advance you from here? Probably not. Lucky day we can. That is almost feeling like Fallout 4 Blitz style hits. Whew. And vaporized. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Let's just follow the quest marker for now because, again, I've never been to Point Lookout before, so when you don't know anything special to do first, you might as well just do the quest. The quest right now takes us over here. It's a shame that this place feels kind of big because there's a lot of buildings and stuff, but a lot of them don't seem like things you can go into. And because it seems there's not a lot to go into, we'll go into anything we can go into. Garbage can with 2 batteries in it, that's wasteful. Cigarettes, pencils. Sounds like a good time. And to ash with you, to ash with you. Ooh, I like that falling here, that was fun. And then, pre-war money, please. No one would have put bottle caps in a pre-war container like that. That doesn't make sense. Scoped magnums, no, we can't afford the carry weight right now. We really need to find a place to put our stuff down, that'd be nice. Because we have more than we want to carry right now. Bullets, Chinese pistols, another Confederate hat. These people are really into the Confederacy over here. Let's see. Finance clipboard, that door doesn't do anything. That looks like a jail cell and not a bank, but to each their own. I guess this looks a little bit more banky. Bunch of wine. Don't know why you'd keep your wine in a bank, but not for me to judge, not for me to judge. So what else, do we have anything else here? Clipboards, but we moved that, and we have shotgun shells. Okay. Someone here had a nice plan for bank security. And shotgun shells, awesome. And you're alive. We need to solve that problem real quick. It's the way out. Loan officer's desk. Don't know what that's for, but probably something helpful later on. Lunchbox for a bottle cap mine in the near future, hopefully. No reason to be stealthy, they're just a bunch of, you know, useless things. Bunch of, oh, mincing my words now. I guess the other thing about stream endurance is being able to keep up, good commentary throughout it. Because you do get that fatigue from talking for a while and you start doing more and more dumb stuff. Like I was forgetting to call these, rad roaches. Someone threw away a Confederate hat. Oh, wanted person of interest. Bulletin, attention citizens of Point Lookout. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias and or using a disguise. You are required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Crumfles, DIA, at the U.S. Naval Office located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch. That sounds fun. St. Mary's is also, incidentally, a school in my city, so that's fun. Let's see here. Oh, some fun toys over there. That's fun. Something to keep our eye on. Naval Recruiting Center. Might as well just go in every building as we go by. See what we can find. Given looting is not necessarily terribly helpful because we don't have any carry room. Back up. Okay, it's just some rad roaches. I missed. Can I hit them through there? I cannot. Awesome. Oh no, I trapped myself. Let's see here. Anything fun. Maybe we'll figure out what the key is for, because we did get a key for something, but we didn't get to use it. I guess it could have also been for, the key could have also been for one of the safes that I already unlocked manually, so that could have also been it. And do I watch Grimm on Netflix? I do not watch Grimm on Netflix. I haven't heard of it before, actually. I mean, I'm sure I've heard something of it before, but this is the first time hearing it and actually thinking about it, I guess. So yeah, I don't know anything about it. I assume you do watch Grimm on Netflix, and presume you like it. Let's see what else we have here. I think that is everything. Let's get on out of here. And no red on the map, so we can just keep on running. Oh no, you're a friend. Not gonna hurt you. You're a friendly little mole rat. And those doors are not operable. Too bad. Ugh. Well, I don't think my YouTube stream was working, but the tablet I was using to run it decided to reboot itself, so if it was running, I have no ability to respond to the chat on there, which is unfortunate. Well, that's a gross-looking local. Oh, it's set in Portland. That's interesting. I guess I'd check out things that are set in Portland. What is this? It's a bubble. It's an irradiated bubble. It's an actual object. I can walk on the bubble. Okay. Give you a nice kill. Okay, those look weird for a second. I had some Psycho on you. Where do you get Psycho from? You didn't look smart enough to make Psycho. You didn't look smart enough to make any of these drugs. And can't really carry much things that weigh, or really anything that weighs anything, because the bag is getting too full as it is. And now, I think this mission becomes pretty easy with this, because this is basically an infinite stealth boy. And as I remember, I think this mission can be solved killing almost no one, actually. As long as you just kind of avoid the combat, get to the spots, let the cinematic explosion and falling happen. I think, all in all, very little combat has to be done, absolutely. Which we'll try to do this as easily as possible, because I think I remember this mission has been said to be a really hard combat sequence, especially like introduce you to how difficult the enemies in this DLC are, which means they kind of throw everything at you and make you slug it out with them, which if I can avoid, I shall. And unfortunately, again, does mean not very much looting for us. You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards, Goff, goddammit. Just so we can check on some evening plans real quick so I can see how long I can stream. Yeah. I do dislike, there's been a conflict between my girlfriend and me about, like, how early we tell each other about doing things. And she was complaining that I don't let her know about what's going on until, too late. But at the same time, today it's currently 6, and I still don't know if we're getting dinner with her parents yet. So I feel like I'm not the worst about this whole thing, because I'm still waiting to find out what's happening in a couple hours or minutes, maybe. Who knows? And can we just disappear again? We can't just disappear. That's good. Let's see what happens here. Of course you don't know who I am. I'm invisible. I'll take your bullets, thank you very much, and your grenades. Probably shouldn't have taken grenades. Grenades have filled me up to weight capacity.
I'm going to go check it out.
Okay, let's see here. So it looks like, at most an hour or so more of streaming, it looks like. Fine by me. A minigun there. Nothing terribly of use. What's the next thing? I think despite me not talking to him, he has sent me to do the next thing. Tribal garb is not very good armor. Just take all the bullets as we can. And the fingers. That's one thing that is kind of annoying with the cannibal perks. I feel like we end up having to click a lot. And you're pretty tough. You can handle these people, can't you? Frecky's unconscious. Missed. Hold on. Let's even get a VATS attack here. Awesome. And another one, please. Perfect. And yeah, I think there's also a couple... This one being good and all has a couple of cheats it does to make it do more damage. Like, I think, I forget what the exact thing is, but I know they do bonus damage to you regardless of your damage resistance. It's like they do a plus however much damage regardless of how well armored you are.
From somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Which makes the game kind of difficult, so you can't, like, if you get, like, amazing armor, you still can't really negate all of it, because
Find where they are coming in.
they do bonus damage that is added after your armor is added. Okay, so they want me to go this way. Block off the breach in the upstairs. Here come some enemies. Oh, hold up. Let's get out of the way here. You continue with your business, why don't you? So yeah, if we just kind of avoid contact with these people, we have to be careful because they do run around. So I want to hug the wall, be vigilant about if they're running out and stuff, because if they bump us, it will be a problem. And they move quickly, so they can bump us real quick. How did you... Okay, yeah, you're bursting through there, right? Back here is some ammo. All mine, please. Yeah, I've seen someone have to burn like a stealth boy doing this mission. Because the Chinese stealth armor is, I mean, not balanced in the slightest. It's like an infinite stealth boy, so... we can probably get away with not fighting this quest. Okay, you're gonna run back that way. Every once in a while, let's just go ahead and kill someone just because it means that we're less likely to get bumped if someone runs by. Now, I'd very much like to not get bumped. Oh, come on, die, 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 die. And please, no one have heard that. Awesome. And you got any bullets on you? No, but you have a finger. Those fingers can help me pay for, getting myself more condition on this. Take some ammo. And oh, stim packs too. That is a rare, nice drop there. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing's running right now, necessarily. Let's be careful. Because, again, getting bumped is going to be... Oh, see, that's the problem there, is there's people running like that. That is what's going to cause a problem. Okay, out this way. Perfect. Now, that was close. Hold on. Third person. They're all done. Okay. And they're tough enough that that one sneak attack does not necessarily kill them. So we need to be real careful about that. They're running around still. I need to remember, where is it that the game wants me to blow up? Okay, 10 shotgun shells. And a stealth boy, which puts us overweight. What can we do? Are we carrying anything we don't need to be carrying? Let's see here. If that is the place, would be awesome. That looks like it was the place, and frag grenade is done. Just wait until the caution goes away, because, oh no, we still are over encumbered, aren't we? So even that .5 is not enough. We just set a plasma mine. There we go, we're down underweight. Actually, hold on, that should have been a frag mine. Pick that up real quick. Actually, what we can do is something like this. Just throw that there, so that if they do run around, they get blown up, which is, you know, good for me, bad for them.
What the hell?
Woohoo! That was almost me getting bumped slash blown up in my own frag mine. Let's give them a moment to run around. So that requires key. Okay, so we can't go that way, we have to go this way. And if we get ourselves not blown up here. Okay, let's go out this way, I think is the way they want us to go. Gary is unconscious, or Jerry, or Gary, or however they call themselves. Frecky is unconscious. Oh, I love that your names rhyme. Okay, yeah, we cannot carry those. Let's put some number of frag mines down. Let's put like 20 of them down and we should be fine. That'll work. Yeah, I definitely don't need 35 mines, I agree with you on that. That requires key. Oh, some bullets though. I sometimes do enjoy using some landmines, but I've been having trouble finding places to use them in for a while here. There's a good place to use one. Run on out, why don't you? Will you please run on out? I set a frag mine just for you. Frecky unconscious again. I guess also have to cut the stream off short of another hour because, oh, you're gonna blow up my frag mine, aren't you? Well, thanks for wasting my stuff. Oh, the dogs have the names, okay. But, yeah, because I probably should shower and change into actual clothing for dinner and whatnot. All that nonsense. And this is a dead end. Don't know why the corridor goes down to there. I obviously did not design this building. Let's see here. Stim packs, always a good time. Do you have any bullets on you? Oh, I don't want to devour you. Oh no, if I get bumped right now, it's going to be the end of it. I did not want to devour. And you can't cancel it. That's annoying. There we go. On the bright side, there was not a reason for them to run through there, so I guess it makes sense they didn't. Oh, that's what's going to happen. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Because I knew at some point, like even though I had not done it before, I'd seen people do it, so I knew it was going to fall. And we're back into stealth. Perfect. Railway spikes and microfusion cells and stim packs. Huge stim pack profit right now. If you have shiny stealth armor, you can just get so much. Okay, let's back up for a second. Someone thinks they see me. Let's just double check that's actually real. It is real. Someone does think they can see me. In case we do get seen, let's terrible shotgun it. And let's just keep moving then, because they're not popping out at us. Maybe if we keep moving forward, we'll get out of the caution state. Oh, it's an automatic caution, so it looks like they're trying to break through that. Hold on. Do I have to get closer and then that triggers? Hold on. Yeah, that's what happens. And you're just going to sit there because all is calm, but watch out because they'll come running back, won't they? Yeah, they will. And yeah, that's the basic theme of doing this sneaky-like, is a whole bunch of them jumping out. And you can't stream on Twitch. What software are you trying to use to stream on Twitch? Because I can help you with how OBS works. I have no idea how other ones work. So, are you using OBS right now to stream on Twitch, or what are you trying to use? Let's see here. Keep an eye out for those, and I think we shouldn't be terribly far from the place in which we can throw our grenade, basically. There they go again. That was fun. That made me feel really pro, because I was like a corner of the eye dodge right there. I was like, looked, turned immediately, dodged him, kept going. Felt good. Sometimes I do feel like I'm playing good, and that was one of those times. Rad-X. Tons of medicine, even if I am losing a lot of money. Given money doesn't matter if I have bullets and medicine and gun condition. Basically, that's what money's for, is bullets and gun condition and, medicine. I think it's armor stuff. OBS Studio on tablet doesn't load. That could be it. If it doesn't load, I don't know what to do about it. It could be that the tablet does not have enough memory for it. If it's crashing when you open it, you could try exiting out of all of the of all applications, because it might be that the other applications you have open are sucking up some of the memory you need for it. But if everything's closed, then I don't know what to do. Let's see here. Yeah, and is it so do you have OBS Studio as an app on the on your phone? Is that what's going on? Because I've never, or sorry, on your tablet, because I've never actually used OBS on a mobile device. I've used it basically just on desktop. So you seem to normally be having you seem to be doing things more on the mobile and on console, which are just things I've never done before, which makes me a little bit less useful for advice. And don't hurt me, don't hurt me. And it didn't hurt me. Perfect. Well, I guess I spoke too soon because it still could hurt me, but nope, we're good. Let's get on out of here. That is right on the other side of this is where we're going. I imagine if we keep down this way, we'll find it. Oh, that's you, okay. Follow me, I think we're gonna get hit hard.
Yeah.
Yes, you are gonna get hard. Yeah, it's an app. So yeah, try to see if you can close out of some of your other applications, because that might give you enough free memory for it to load open. If is what's happening that it's crashing on the boot, because if that's what's happening, then my best advice is to do that. But if that's not what's happening, well, I'd have to know what's happening. Basically, it's how it translates. And let's just play some frag mines around. So many glorious frag mines. And so yeah, you're gonna bust through those is the plan, looks like. Oh, you're through the top actually, okay. Well, in case these do break free, we'll just leave those there. And then I'll go up there and start shock sorting you all if that works out fine with y'all. Although, I mean, he's got this, he's good. And you can die too if you just so please. And yeah, Chinese stealth armor is just so unbalanced in this game.
More of them on the right, first floor.
First floor, okay. Awesome. Frag mines actually did something useful. And unlike in previous games too, they don't get freaked out by the by other people dying around them. Normally, like people get freaked out when that happens, but not in Fallout 3. In New Vegas and in 4, people got freaked out by people around them dying. Okay, so well, you don't have a weapon, but also you really know where I am at, and you're not dead. So that was a win and a loss in a way. Let me get rid of these so those don't blow up in my face. And for now, I'm just using game screen recorder. Yeah, if you could find, well, yeah, I wouldn't know how to stream that. You could look up, like, compatibility with, your, whatever kind of tablet you're using. You could see if there's someone who's had the same problem and ask them for them and try to see if you can do what they did. But outside of that, I don't have a ton of, advice. I'm sure, the answer to most problems is somewhere on the internet is, a maxim to live by. So if nothing I said doesn't work, if everything I said doesn't work, just keep on looking into it. And I think I killed their dog. Yep, I killed their dog. I hope they don't mind. Oh no, their dog got up. Okay, perfect. The dog is no longer dead. And don't you bump me, you will die first, damn it. I wish I just had a little bit more melee damage, that'd be awesome. And they're blind firing at me, okay. But they did not hit me or anything. I actually didn't know they blind fired in this game. That was pretty smart of them. Blind firing definitely is a good strategy when someone in sneak is attacking you. Let me get you real quick. You don't know. You don't suspect anything. And basically, did not know actually that that's extended as far as it does. I'd never really played a lot of melee in Fallout 3. I might enjoy doing a full melee run at some point, or at least a heavy melee run. And come on, I think, by the way, I think I'm going to finish this mission here, and then I'm probably going to have to get showered and change and stuff for dinner. Because, yeah, her parents want to take us out, so it's going to have to happen. Oh no, okay. Hold on, you know what? You get a terrible shotgun in your face if you're going to do that. There we go, you're dead. Awesome. I am agreeing with you that terrible shotgun is kind of amazing. And yeah, I'll check out that. I imagine it's one of your YouTube videos, so check that out before I take off. And I think that's the end of the. No, that's not the end of the quest. Hold on. Okay, let's just kind of blast off your head real quick. I know this is bad for condition because bats makes gun condition go down even faster. Oh no, you're just opening up on me. And there you go. I'm going to use Vengeance real quick just to test the difference. It's not a fair test because I have a lot more skill in small guns. Awesome, you're down. So I will admit it's not taking them down as fast as the Terrible Shotgun does.
They don't have pretty good shit.
Oh, we're done with that. Okay. Well, in that case, that is a good time to stop because, well, I need to stop. So, let's mosey on out of here. Shut down the stream. And, yeah, thank you for watching, Mr. Awesome. Thank you anyone else who popped in here and there. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'll try to keep up the stream schedule because it is a weekday. Even though the stream schedule was made kind of focusing on school days. I'll check out that link you sent me, Mr. Awesome, and, yeah, goodbye. See you later today or tomorrow.